on, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Live on the Riverbend.
On the Riverbend.
It's your boy Adrian Rucker. I got my man Marvier Lawrence, and we got Beans Franklin over here on this side. You know what I'm saying? We coming with a new week. How was y'all weekend?
Litty gang, litty gang, litty gang, litty gang, litty gang, litty gang, litty gang.
My shit was decent, man. Decent.
My week been pretty good too. It's been slow moving. Ain't nothing,
Ain't too much. I ain't go, party or nothing.
Nah.
Ain't none of that.
Nah, I gotta say that for Friday.
Yeah.
Friday. We gonna get into a couple things this week. We got the Litty gang coming to the studio today, y'all. You know
Lady
what
in
I'm
the
saying?
city.
Litty gang.
It's gonna be too motherfucking litty.
It's gonna be too litty.
In this bitch. I got it. First of all, we want to talk about this government.
How y'all
shutdown.
doing, people?
This government shutdown.
Said the government.
Now, Republicans own the White House.
Check.
They own the Senate.
Check.
Yeah.
They own Congress.
Check.
So
Representatives.
Yep. House.
yeah. So how is it anyone else to blame but them? How is it Democrats? Democrats won't DACA.
Because
I'm just saying.
Democrats won't fold and say fuck DACA and get that funding to the government.
Now, this is what's real crazy is that even a lot of Republicans are like, well, we can't get behind this neither. It's not even just Democrats. It's a lot of Republicans saying that they can't get behind this.
Man.
And apparently Lindsey Graham and Dick Durbin, is that his name? Dick Durbin?
Yeah.
He
Illinois representative or senator.
He
Hey, hold on. Does that sound like a NCAA football player that we made back in the day when they used to
Dick
make that?
Durbin, yeah.
Dick Durbin.
You sound like a porn star.
Nigga, that's my quarterback.
He do it.
You sound like he does snuff films.
Oh shit.
Dick Durbin. No, but apparently they drew up a bill that they said every Democrat would sign off on.
Yeah. It's DACA oriented though.
Yeah, so but they said they took that to the White House. White House said, nigga, unless my wall is involved, he ain't talking about nothing.
Not unless you got
That's
that ball.
what they're not talking about because everyone wants something done with DACA. Everybody. Republicans, Democrats,
Immigration.
streets,
Yeah.
everybody wants something done with DACA. Because they want something done with the DACA kids. Everybody's like, we got to do something with these kids. We just can't
Deport them.
deport them. It's people that's been in this country for 30 years. We're going to deport them to a place that they ain't never been because their ancestors are from there, because their mama from there.
Yeah.
How much sense does that make?
None, but they don't care.
Right.
They like, get them out of here.
They said it's illegal, it's illegal, it's illegal.
But
This nigga drunk.
so Trump's holding on to this wall thing, and then if y'all ain't pay attention to what's going on, with
because that was his main focus, and like they were saying,
Ooh, that's
he did
getting-
never do nothing about the wall. He's been here this
Hey, that
many
shit is
About
days.
to look
Spicy.
bad.
He
It's about to
ain't
get
do
spicy.
nothing about the wall.
So-
Infighting. They're about to start some infighting in a second.
So my man's General Kelly, who check his track record, dude's and said some kind of racist things in his time. Anyway,
Dude from any like from Boston or something like that?
Boston.
From Boston or
And
Massachusetts.
by the way,
or
we
something?
talked about that with Boston. It either goes two ways
said
with
he's
Boston.
somewhere.
Either you gonna be cool with black people or you ain't. There's no in between with Boston.
No.
There's no in between. Either you gonna accept them or you ain't. Because Boston's crazy as fuck out there.
Yeah.
But anyway,
That's another monster.
right. But so General Kelly basically told people that the president was tripping about the wall. Like that ain't gonna happen. He's mistaken.
He's misinformed or something.
He's missing. He's tripping about this wall. He's basically saying like it's gonna be a wall in some parts. It's gonna be extra personnel in other parts. It's gonna be technology, drones, or whatever in other parts. If the boy Trump didn't come back, because everybody all week was saying, well, no one really thinks it's gonna be a whole wall along the border. No one thinks it's gonna just
Russian
not
wall.
possible.
Everybody's saying,
It's not possible.
Like
everybody's saying
Berlin.
like, well, it's a phrase. It could be this. It could be
It could be a fence.
right. So
No, he want a wall.
he wants a wall,
He wants a
Nick,
wall.
He wants a wall.
and he literally said like, "Yo,
you tripping.
it's a wall,"
It's a wall.
and I'm like, he literally tweeted back like, "Fuck what John Kelly talking about. It's a wall, G."
No, did you see him when they asked him about it?
Nuh-uh.
They ran up on him and, you know what I'm saying, they asked him a couple questions at first, and then they was like, what do you think about John Kelly saying you were misinformed or something? Oh, that double take, man. He's like, what? What'd he say? Oh, no, I don't think he said that. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't say that. So, yeah, John Kelly might be on his way out if he keep this shit up, man.
And by the way, the way your man's hopped up out that, I don't know if y'all seen them pull up in the what they call the Beast, the presidential limo. Bro, they pulled up.
They changed the name of it.
And when they hopped out that motherfucker, it was like they were standing up in it.
Oh, no, that motherfucker's like weird.
I was like, damn, that's dope.
It's like a lowrider SUV or some shit like that.
Bro,
Like
it was like they was
fuck.
in there taking a piss type shit. Standing up. Like they just hopped up. They didn't even hop up out of it. They just walked
stepped
out.
out.
They just
Yeah.
stood
Stepped out of it.
No, that shit, yeah, that
What the
motherfucker.
fuck?
So it's like a club.
It's
And
super bulletproof and everything.
And then another thing too, y'all. Everybody that voted for Trump, who say we're gonna get this. Basically, Trump's that dude that like you're at the bar and everybody's ranting and raving. You know, people pissed off about shit, and that guy's at the end of the bar and he's talking about something. You know what? If I was president, I'd fucking build a wall and keep the illegals
Keep
out.
all
And everybody's
those
like,
right
yeah.
there.
And he's like, and I'd make Mexico pay for it. Niggas was like, hell yeah. Trump's that dude.
Yeah.
We
real
fucking
talk.
elected that guy.
in life.
We elected the drunk guy at the end of the bar.
Real life.
And people who voted for him, I watched on TV the other day, people still think that Trump's going to make Mexico pay with this wall somehow.
Now they sobering up. Some of them sobering up like, you
listen,
know.
we're going to pay for the wall if he builds this wall. We're going to pay for it, and then we're going to hope that Trump gets something done with Mexico to where they pay for it.
But what is he going
And Canada. Don't forget Canada, because he wants a wall up top, too.
What is he going to get done
That's dumb, though.
when we get all our imports?
Yeah, because he's
From
talking about
Mexico.
he's going to make tough trade deals. Yeah, okay.
That's what he was going to do. He was going to
Okay.
really, basically,
That's
he's going to
we
start.
discussed the other day at my house. Like, yeah, your watermelons is about to be like $20.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You know
no.
what I'm saying?
No, basically, he said he's going to start a trade war if they don't want to pay for it.
Yeah, but the thing is, though,
Who
But
gonna
the thing
suffer?
is, we buy everything from them. So
Exactly.
it's just,
Right.
like, you know
it's
what I'm saying?
crazy.
They going to be overstocked, ready for us to start
They
buying
just going to ship
again.
to other people. They just going to make their money other ways.
Mexico economy about to be jumping.
On everything. They're going to fuck us up, man. If we do some dumb shit like Trump and some of his supporters want to do, yeah, we're gonna fall real hard.
Listen, I'm not mad at Mexico's economy jumping. I just don't want our economy to fall at the expense of it.
Yeah, that's
You
gonna
know what I'm
happen.
saying? Because I
So
live
just
here.
go move to Mexico.
Right.
I'm just
you know
saying.
What I'm saying? I live it.
I mean, why not? You find you a nice little land, hire you a couple bodyguards.
Yeah, that's a lot, man.
No, that ain't a
Talking
couple
about
pesos.
You got to worry about niggas coming on your property, and
That's why you got you some bodyguards armed.
Man,
Niggas get their head cut off in Mexico.
I'm telling
man,
you.
there's some crazy shit.
So you hire you 4 killers.
Man, them killers get killed, man.
Them killers get fucking paid off.
Them killers get paid off too.
And who?
But
Y'all gonna be down there? You gonna be down there doing big, you know what I'm saying, drug deals, El Chapo?
It don't matter.
Man,
All you gotta do is have money.
We're talking about just living in Mexico.
you live
in the hills somewhere.
If you have
With
this,
not even.
The hills.
Ain't no
Mexico
hill.
ain't
Everything
Santa
is here.
Barbara, dog.
Everything
I
is
don't
here.
mean. I don't mean visually the
There's
hills.
like you can go to Mexico City. That's real. I mean, there's places in Mexico that's real dope. But at the same time, it's not like them people can't get there. Do you?
I mean, people can. They can get
accessible.
here.
It's not like America.
That's the thing.
They
You're
can get
accessible.
here in America.
You're
Yeah.
accessible to Mexico.
You're accessible here.
be touched.
I seen on the little thing, dude was talking shit on one of the Mexican cartel dudes. They came in 2 choppers unloaded the clip on him.
Yeah, that's
in California.
exactly. So just think
That's
about
right.
it.
That's
Get down to
bleeding
Mexico.
over.
That's United States. So if they want you, they gonna come
So
get
just
you
think about
from
how they
where,
gonna get to
anywhere.
Mexico,
A lot of that shit bleeding over too.
bro.
They coming to get
bro,
you. I didn't say they wasn't coming to get
El
you. I just
Chapo
said you
them-
can go live and mind your business.
El Chapo then went and got some niggas from prison.
But if you if you go to move to
They broke
Mexico
niggas out the joint.
and you out there
To
minding your
murder their
business, they ain't worried about you.
I mean, who knows?
It
man?
will be though if you got some bread, man.
I'm not saying
All you
I'm
gotta
not-
do is look like a
I'm not
tasty
saying
snack,
Mexico
man. You
was
look
just
like a snack, you're
I'm
gone.
not saying
Dang.
Mexico was just like just super crazy, but in parts of
That's
Mexico,
how you making it seem
it's
like.
super crazy. There was a story about a.
That's the part you don't go to.
There's a
Shit.
story about this.
Of course, they can come to you.
This is close
Yeah.
to
Come to
the.
you.
This is close to the border. This is on the border side because there was a Mexican football team that plays football in Texas, a high school football team, and their colors were a certain color. I guess the gang or the cartel thought that they was affiliated with some other motherfuckers and shot a whole party up of football players.
Just
Damn.
Just
crazy.
because you look like you might be. You know what I'm saying?
Shit's crazy.
Yeah.
That's nuts. But
In Mexico.
But so, but that's, tying into some of our taxes that we're gonna be paying for that fucking wall. And also,
But about the taxes, though, what happened? What about the?
well, another thing with the taxes too is, did y'all know that if you own a private jet, you get a tax exempt?
Said 30 bands a month for your gas.
Because that tax plan is all about the working man. Because working man owns private planes.
Private jets.
Of course, everybody. I mean, of course, everyone knows somebody that got a plane, right? We all got that homie that just got that.
I do.
We all just got that homie who got that plane.
Quit telling me you ain't no Grand Theft Auto. You ain't got like 4 planes, nigga. You got that armored truck, nigga.
Niggas desensitized to that shit, man.
But so
that shit access.
I ain't saying real life. I got a couple homies with some planes.
But so we also talked about this too. Well, you see, Apple's gonna invest in
United States more.
Yeah, they're gonna invest more in the United States. Now, people see that and like, see Trump's doing. What people don't realize is Apple's not investing where they still are. They're not pulling companies out of China. Yeah. No, they're just gonna invest in
another
America.
company,
and they're only gonna hire like 3,000 people.
For the whole country?
Yeah. If you look at some of these stuff, when they're talking about these jobs are giving out big bonuses, the jobs that are giving out bonuses are like Wells Fargo and shit like that. Do we all know somebody that works for Wells Fargo?
No.
Yeah, because the common motherfucker works, steel jobs, house and roofing, trading. And shit like that. Not everyone's a stock trader, so I bet you Wells Fargo is giving fucking the breaks to motherfuckers. I mean,
big bonuses and stuff.
Shit, they got record numbers on Wall Street.
Wasn't that some of the problems that we found after the big recession, that these motherfuckers was getting bonuses out their ass?
Mm-hmm. Cutting themselves big
severance
checks.
packages, all kinds of shit.
Right, but anyway, so the companies, we talked about this, get taxed for going overseas now.
Yeah,
he
added a tax
for imports. Okay, but if y'all want to, just Google was considered an import, and Google how
there's ways around
how they get around that in the loopholes. Now,
so many.
The reason why that,
only loophole it would be is not creating as many jobs as it could here. Because, like you said, you can break it down and send it part by part, little bitty pieces. You know what I'm saying? But then it got to get made here.
It still has to.
So you have to get somebody to make it. Unless you just send it to somebody's house.
That's still way less labor.
Yeah,
you can do that in one factory. You know
for the whole country.
You know what I mean? That shit gets all brought in here and gets transferred to the country. Now, why that's crazy is that, because we're all gonna be happy about our tax
but that'll
rates.
cost more too.
Because
it still costs more because now you got to break all this up. It'll be more shipments. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna cost one way or another. I'm just saying it's gonna cost.
But see what you're saying, that's gonna cost, right?
Yeah.
But the thing about that is, you know why they don't give a fuck?
Because they ain't paying.
Because they're getting the biggest tax breaks of anybody.
Only if they go with the deal.
No. It just what deal? It just is what it is. That's
because they fucking rich as shit.
There's no deal with the tax law. That's what the president put in order.
Yeah,
so it just is what it is. Even if they was against it, they still get that tax break. So, so even if they got to pay a little bit more money here, it doesn't matter because they're making so much money.
But it does matter to them rich people.
No, what really matters to them was them tax
that profit
breaks.
margin.
Yeah, but they gonna get them. But they getting them major tax breaks.
That profit margin. That tax breaks mean that they ain't got to pay so much in at the end of the year.
Right.
Yeah. But what about your numbers? If your numbers going down, then
how is their numbers gonna go down?
Because you're getting taxed on so much stuff because you ain't. You know what I'm saying?
But at the end of the year, I'm gonna make 10 times more than I did last year, even with that. So
all I'm saying is if you're that rich, you ain't making no money at the end of the year.
They make money hand over foot. They don't want to pay people to work for them.
So
they would rather find.
It's just like
it's about paying the cheaper the profit.
They don't want to pay Americans.
Exactly,
the price Americans want to be paid.
Take more money than
it's just
slave
like
labor.
Whenever the airlines didn't want to buy dude's seat, that Asian professor,
when they got pulled
and
off,
they fucked him up on the plane and pulled him off. And people talked about, like, I seen a dude on TV. He said the airline company makes so much money. They found this out in Senate hearings when they got to talking to the airline companies, how they make
dude, they make so much.
They
money
make
like just the
man. It was so much money off of bag fees. It was
they
like
could survive
off of bag.
They could survive their company off of bag fees alone.
Bag fees.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why they added that in there.
Cancellations. You know what I'm saying?
They charge you for that too.
They charge you for cancellations. So dude said, American Airlines could have bought dude's plane ticket. He said they could have bought $1 million. He said they could have told him they buy it for $1 million. He said because no number is high enough for the airline companies because they make so much money.
They gonna make
He
it
said,
right back.
so for them to be petty like they was doing, it's just that's what I'm saying,
Yeah.
bro.
They don't
That's what I'm
care
saying.
about
They
you.
don't give a fuck, bro. 2
But
cents to them.
that's the airline. That's the airline company.
Bro,
we
that's
talking mostly
all of them.
manufacturing.
Bro,
people.
that's
But
all.
we
of
talking
them.
about businesses.
What makes you think
We're talking
airlines
about
different
big
than
money
than-
businesses?
Bro.
Big money.
These motherfuckers.
That
these
airlines
bro,
company ain't
these
employing
motherfuckers do-
100,000 people out
Bro.
overseas,
Bro.
So that's not.
These car companies.
No, they're not.
These
employing
car
country
companies,
people.
These people who make phones and technology that ship they shit overseas. They knew good and well that morally they should open up
They
the
should,
factories.
yeah.
here. But they were like, but you know what? We can make way more money because we're greedy as fuck.
You proving my point.
But guess what though? They're still gonna do it because they're like, why even
It's
say move it over here?
become
Because
a way of life for them. Like they know
But
how
that
to.
25%
that
on them
25%,
trying to
you still gotta
import
pay
all them iPhones.
You still
and
gotta
all,
pay American
You think
wages.
$1,000,
You gotta pay
25%? You
American
think they
wages.
finna be paying
Yeah.
$250 just to
Yeah.
get one iPhone shipped over here now?
Bro, think about it though. They still have to pay American wages.
Now they gotta go up on iPhones.
Okay, they gotta. So
Yeah,
okay, but
yeah.
listen though. So,
Thing.
so
I don't buy
okay,
them,
listen though. So they,
I'm just saying.
so they
Gotta
keep,
go up on all that shit.
so they keep the company in America, right? But they got to pay American wages. They can't pay people $4 a day.
That's what
Not an hour, a day.
That's what they trying to stop.
See,
no. Only thing that's stopping it, they're not saying it's illegal. That
Because
could
it's not
stop
in
it.
our land. It's
That could
illegal
stop
in
it.
our land.
That could stop it. They could make the importing of that illegal.
I
They
mean,
could-
it kind of
bro,
is if they know you doing that
Bro,
type of labor.
No, if they know exactly. That's why these people go to companies where they
go
do
to different countries.
Exactly.
And America works with those companies. It's not like America hits those countries with sanctions. No.
That's why they go to the right countries.
Exactly. But what I'm saying is America
We
knows
still
what's
do
going
business
on.
with 'em.
And we still do business with them. It's not like we like, hey, because we know that companies are going over there using child labor or cheap labor, damn near slave labor, that we're going to hit you guys with sanctions. No, we just keep it moving. And
That's basically what he said now.
No.
That's how you get the tax imports.
So you're taxing the company 25%, but they're like, dude, I would still rather keep my company over here because you gave me so much on this tax break and I don't got to pay American wages. I don't got to pay American insurance, all that shit. I can keep my company over here.
if that's the
and
case,
just
why
pay this-
iPhone already coming over here?
Bro, they're not. They're not. Bro,
that's
they're
just a
not
little
shutting
press
down
release.
companies
Yeah.
overseas.
Of course they not. But how
Exactly.
you know what they're gonna do in 5 years?
What do you think they're gonna do in 5 years?
I mean, of course they might still have them companies over there.
You think they
but they
ain't
might
gonna have
not.
them-
They
because
making
that
money. They making money.
25% is a lot.
And then you talking
man.
about some, well, then
them
iPhones-
rich people ain't
Wait,
trying to lose
and then you-
25%
and then you
on
just
each
said-
import.
And then you just
That's all I'm
said,
saying.
and then you just said, and then the iPhones are gonna get more expensive. Bro, the new iPhone that came out, it was like $1,000 and people couldn't wait to get it.
Yeah,
People
Lies.
couldn't wait to get it.
that's the only way they're gonna get
The
their
next-
money back
the
off that
next-
25%.
No, this is because iPhone doing that.
They do that. I'm about to say that's just
Yeah.
what.
The next iPhone could be $2,000. Guess what? It's gonna be a line around the corner for that motherfucker. You
Man.
know it. and I
Even
know
when
it.
they reach up to 5-6, man, I'm telling you, they still gonna be in lines, man.
You feel me?
People still gonna be paying shit they
Bro,
can't even
that
afford.
25% ain't shit to them on the back end. Think about all the shit they still don't got to pay. That 25% ain't shit.
You say it ain't, I say it is.
It's really not.
But it's obviously changing something.
Changing what?
Changing what?
It's a couple jobs getting at it, which was gonna be
Where?
coming anyway.
Tell me.
But you just said
Tell me.
yourself, Apple adding 3,000 jobs.
3,000
Of course, it's not affecting.
Bro,
It's not affecting
3,000
me.
jobs
That's a
couldn't-
start,
bro, that
you
could-
can't say it
bro.
ain't start. It got to start somewhere.
3,000 jobs could be one factory in LA, nigga. You know what I'm
Guess
saying?
what? That's 3,000 more jobs.
That ain't shit to be bragging about.
It's more than it was at first before the law.
Man,
That
we
ain't
was
shit.
already
Or
this
the,
is the
or the
thing.
tax break.
We
tax
already
cut.
been gaining jobs, but we
Yeah.
ain't been gaining jobs
That's what
when
I'm
we
saying.
need them at, man.
Right.
We've been gaining jobs at the same motherfucking places
Right.
that
So
everybody
why
else
fight
doing.
against the one thing that's getting it, that's trying to at least get it look like we getting jobs here?
Because it looked like.
I
That's what
said
you
it-
said. That's what you just said. See, that
I
key
said
word.
at least look like. I didn't say because I don't know how it's gonna turn out. You
That's
don't
what
know
I'm
how it's
saying.
gonna turn out.
But you guys have
You
no-
don't know if that 25% if Nike gonna be like, man.
All I know is
They making
trickle.
money over it.
They
down.
making money, yes, but they
Bro.
need to. They want to make the most.
Bro.
Right, they
So
already
if I'm
making the
making
most.
this, so if I'm making 100 million
You
and you
missed-
take
bro,
off
bro,
25% of
okay,
that,
okay.
Bro, you missing
Think
the
about it,
point.
though.
You talking about 25%. They've been even over the 8 years of Obama. These companies been making like 600% profit margins, man.
Bro, and yeah, think about it. Okay,
talking
that's
about 25%,
which
bro.
is illegal.
Bro,
No,
you're
it's
thinking about
not.
25%.
They make money.
Think
You can't-
about the wages you have to pay Americans now. Think about the insurance you got to pay Americans now. Think about everything that you have to have this business in America. Other countries don't even give a fuck about how your building made. That motherfucker could collapse tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. That's why
America
they
ain't
going. That's
going.
why they going over there. We got-
America ain't go. So think about you keep on talking about this 25%.
All
but
I'm
think
saying
about
is
how
it-
much money it would cost Just
All
to
I'm-
keep
all I'm
all that
saying
shit
is-
running in America.
All I'm saying is make America great again.
Would it be way cheaper?
Terrible.
Listen, I'm cool. Listen, I'm cool with it.
Great again.
I'm cool with it. But I just think it's all facade. If you'd have told them companies 50%, 80% taxes on anything important, keep them companies over here. Bet you motherfuckers be like, But then guess what though? At the same time, the president, that's the same dude that you're talking about trying to keep these jobs, was against raising minimum wage. So how do you want it?
How do you want it? Keep the jobs over here, minimum wage?
Yeah, I want to keep the jobs over here, but I don't want to pay nobody shit. I just want the jobs back in America, and so I can brag about brag about jobs being created in America, but niggas ain't making no money still.
Hey, you see that shit?
And then once the jobs get here,
And then
federally raise the
how
minimum
he's
wage.
bragging about the black unemployment
Yeah,
rate.
did you see that shit with the video? He bragged in front of all the white people talking about
Dude.
unemployment for black people been the lowest ever.
Ever.
And then
But it wasn't
they panned it to the crowd. All white dudes.
right.
All white dudes.
Right. And then
Killing
did you see how he said that his approval ratings in African Americans has doubled? In what poll? Where?
From 3 to 6%, like 2 to 4. Is that it? I want to see how much is 2% of the black vote, because he got 2% of the black vote,
Yeah.
and I don't know how many niggas that is. That's a
Black
handful of
people-
niggas.
Black
Man.
people did not vote the last election.
I know, but
Americans didn't vote for one, but black people definitely
a lot of people didn't vote though. A lot of people
Niggas was
stayed
like,
away from
I
the
ain't
polls.
voted in.
Hey, black people
What the
said
fuck
this
I'ma
one
vote
out.
now?
It was like the lowest turnout
we said
rate
it out,
ever.
but then we complained about it. We was gonna complain about whoever was in there.
Anyways, niggas do.
Not really.
best
You can't
thing
complain
niggas do
too
is
much about
complain.
Hill.
We was gonna
We
be
already
pissed
knew
off
what
about Hillary.
we already knew what
The
we was gonna
best
get with
thing-
Hillary.
We
The
was
best
gonna be
thing-
pissed off about Hillary. Like we didn't know what we was gonna get with Trump.
I mean, you don't. You still don't.
What you mean?
What you gonna get?
Racist.
You might go look up a tweet
Racism.
right now.
Racism. Now he might be spontaneous with it, but you know what the fuck
You didn't know
kinda-
what you was gonna
kinda
get.
shit is gonna
This is
be.
different.
Hillary
You got-
gonna bold-face lie to you straight
I'm about to
face.
say
and-
you got your two different kind of racisms right there. You got, you know what I'm saying, your Hillary racism, like you know what I'm saying,
Right.
mind your business.
But
nigga,
exactly.
you know
But
what I'm
guess what,
saying? And then
though?
you got
Stay in your
Trump saying,
place.
But you know,
put the wall up and
you
fuck these
know,
Mexicans. You know
and
what
I
I'm saying?
know black people been trained to see all that shit. We
So-
the ones that gotta tell white people that shit was
So
racist.
it
They like
basically-
for real, yeah.
It
Yeah,
basically
that
was
racist.
Most of the
pick
time.
your racism.
Huh?
It basically was pick your racism. What you want?
I mean, for real.
You want the in your face motherfucker?
Yeah, right,
your
right,
racist?
right.
Or you want the, you know what?
But this nigga, it's different. This
we're
is-
gonna
this
just, we're gonna
is
just lock y'all
different.
up and
this
just get out of our
nigga
But
face.
now this is why
This nigga
that
different.
racism's kind of different. Because all politicians, I think they're all damn near racist, but at least they know the optics of what it looks like.
Yeah, hide that shit.
At least they have the
At least being
they have
aware.
the awareness
The
to at
awareness
least
of
just
what
have a little bit of
culture
that.
and the temperature
I ain't
of the
gonna be
room
racist
is.
right here in your face. Okay, know what I'm saying?
Just when it's time
Donald
to sign
Trump
that paper.
just has no give a fuck about
Hey,
it.
but I
And
like that racism, though, man.
But you know what,
I
though?
want you to tell me you're
I like,
racist.
I like
man.
Donald Trump's not give a fuck.
I don't want to have to solve a code to find out you're racist, man. I don't want to be like
but you know, we
Da Vinci Code, and then I'm like,
well,
oh
you
shit.
know,
You know
but
what
this
I'm
is
saying?
the thing, though. Like I said, with black people, we usually read it.
Yeah,
Like I said, we gotta go.
but it's slick now. It's slicker than ever before.
But so
man.
no, with the Donald Trump though, he's throwing it out there pure racist. So we like, yeah, we see what I told you. And white people are still like, how
see
do you
how-
say that's racist?
That's what I'm trying to say.
What?
That's how far we done got with this. Ever since I can't blame Obama, but ever since Obama, they gave us a black president, so there's no more racism.
No, no, that's not true.
That's
because
exactly
you know,
how they
you know
portray
good
the
well,
shit,
If you
though.
watch any conservative news, any of that fucking state-run TV on Fox,
Well-
they sit there and say racism didn't get extra during Obama. It didn't. They
Well,
act
no,
like,
that's
they
what-
act
this-
like racism.
This is the thing.
Did you see when they talked to people in Alabama with
Which
Roy
one?
Moore, and the lady said that they dealt with their race issues in the 60s and 70s, and it wasn't an issue no
yeah,
more.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And for who,
Some
man?
old lady.
For who?
Shit, they got it
Oh.
over with. We had it over with. After Martin died.
I literally was at my homegirl house. Shout out to my homegirl Didi. I was over there chilling one day. Dude was talking to me. We was talking about some race issues. He said, man, I didn't know race issues was a problem. He said, I thought that shit was done in the 90s. I told him, I said, you don't remember Rodney King? That was in the 90s, but you don't remember Jenna 6? That was in the 2000s, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm just, listen.
Well, that's the thing. People pay attention to what they want to pay attention to.
So what it is it's because Obama was a black president. To white people, when he said, you know, I can understand the Trayvon Martin situations, or I can understand black people being pissed off about this. They took that as, oh, he's making a stand.
So-
he's drawing a line. He's being
and
divisive.
this is the thing. Look, watch this though, because what he said was not divisive.
at all.
Should nobody have been mad
so
about
what do
that?
the community need to do to make everything better then?
What you mean?
What community?
What do you need to do in your community to make everything better from the bottom up?
Be a good person.
I mean, right, but that's all you can do.
I mean, so like you giving all these, you know what I'm saying?
Well, now,
Like, what-
no.
what then the-
No,
what can
you're
that-
asking, no. So see.
No, what I'm saying-
No.
hold on, you didn't know what I'm asking.
I'm trying to tell you, you're asking the wrong person. See, I'm a black dude. We know that's like when they had these town hall meetings and they want to go.
And so how am I asking the wrong person? I'm asking the right person then.
When they had these town hall meetings and they want to go to talk to a town full of a hall full of black people and want to talk about, we know what the issues is. Why don't you go to the white hood and talk to them about these same issues? Because they act like they don't know. That's the problem. They act like they don't know this shit.
So what you got to do? What you gonna do to change it then?
Like I just said, you gotta go to these. You gotta go have these same town hall meetings with these white people and ask them, why do you act like this with me? Why do you treat me like this? Why are you so scared of me?
That's it right there.
You know what I'm saying? That's the real shit.
That's
But
it
they
right
don't
there.
know why.
They do know.
No, they know why.
A lot of
Some
them
of them don't know
A lot
why.
of
They
them will
just-
give you an answer why.
Please.
A lot of them will give you
They've
an answer
been
why.
trained from the just like we've been trained to spot racism. They've been trained to be scared of us.
They know why then.
How they know why? If you was just
if
born
you know
from
why,
your daddy,
if
from when
you-
you
wasn't
walk
born
in,
with it,
then say that.
I'm
You
saying when you
wasn't
walk
born
in,
with that.
and when you see by a black guy and your mama pull you close.
Say that.
Say
It's
that
little
shit
shit
there.
like that.
There you
Say
go.
that.
You know what I'm
There you
saying?
go.
I mean,
Say
they
that.
don't
There you
really.
go.
Who says that they know?
They know that,
It's just
though.
what
They
they've been
know
trained
that.
to
They
see.
recognize that
It's just
shit.
how you gonna
They
say
can
they
pinpoint
recognize
it,
that?
bro.
You can't say they
They
recognize
can
that.
pinpoint
say
that
shit,
shit,
bro.
bro.
A lot of people could recognize that, but some people don't recognize those little things that you was a baby. They don't see that. That's wrong.
They
But,
see
okay,
that
but
shit.
you act like
they
it
was
stopped when they was a
taught
baby.
that.
You act like
It
it
ain't-
stopped when they was a baby. You act like when they wasn't 13 and when they probably brought in a friend, their daddy didn't say no stupid shit. You act like when they was fucking 14, 15, 16, 17, they wasn't watching TV with their daddy and their daddy said some ignorant ass shit.
On
So
some
it
real
didn't
shit,
stop
bro.
when they was a baby,
On
bro.
some real shit.
They know what the
I'm
fuck
about
is
to sit
going
back
on.
and let this shit go, man.
And
This
they
shit
was,
is getting
and
great.
they
What
was,
the fuck going on?
and they was trained from the get go.
I've had plenty of my white friends, females, and we've had conversations that they talk about like, yeah, my daddy wouldn't, no, they cool with us being friends, but they would not be cool with me and you dating. And my one homegirl, she always told me, like, my dad just wouldn't understand it. Why she said it, she's like, he just wouldn't get it. He just wouldn't understand it.
Why not?
Now that's the question you got to ask him.
'Cause he's
And then
trained and conditioned to
he
believe
gonna say,
this, man.
well, because my parents did this, so it's
Yep.
not like they don't like, well, I don't
That's
know.
what I'm saying.
This
But
the
it's
whole
not like
point.
they're gonna sit there and be like, well, I don't know.
Look at that though. This is it right there,
No,
man.
it's- you know.
It's a setup. You got to ask them.
Look.
Like, did you do did this? You got to sit there and ask them questions because some of them might not really
But
understand
listen,
why.
that's the thing, though. See, it's what you're gonna do is you're gonna
They
try to
know
bring the
why.
answer out of them because you already know. You
Oh,
like, now why
yeah.
this happened? And then who said what?
Because
And
it
then who
happened to
did
you
what?
while you
So
was
look,
doing it. So
how-
Exactly.
How can racism be gone if it's been passed down generation to generation?
because
It's just-
that's how it happens. That's how it
stop.
It's just like the day Chappelle said how white people don't know racism is going on until they read about it in the New York Times.
Yeah.
They open it up and oh my God, it looks like police been beating up niggas like hotcakes. You know what I'm saying?
Real shit though.
Like-
Motherfuckers don't be knowing, but they know. If you ask them, they know the answer every time, man. I swear to God.
I can't say that.
I swear to I see it, man. I see it, man.
Just because you know it don't mean they know it. You going off of because
No, I'm
I
talking-
know it.
No,
they
I'm
gotta
not-
know
They
it.
might not be aware of it, but if you ask them, they will be able to give you
But
an
just
answer.
like just like
And
on the
this-
last
right.
segment, we had
And
things the
especially
white
the-
people do that they don't know that they did that was racist. They just sometimes they just naive to
Sometimes it's borderline. Sometimes it's beyond the borderline.
No,
Sometimes
yeah,
you know what it is.
Yeah, it's one thing if you be like, if you just sit there and want to touch my motherfucking hair because you're curious as fuck. Okay, that's racist that you don't know about. It's another thing to sit there and ask you, can you beatbox?
I'm
Do you
like,
rap?
hell yeah.
Do you
But
rap?
you be like, bro, you just randomly ask somebody, like,
that is that. Yeah.
and at a certain age, you're supposed to be like, bro, you don't know by now how long have you been on Earth, and you don't know that that's offensive, nigga? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
It's a whole
Can you
point of
beatbox?
caring. It's a whole point of caring too. A lot of people don't give a fuck.
They
man.
don't give a fuck.
They don't wanna change that
now
shit.
That's
Why
back
would
to
I
what
wanna
I'm
give
saying
up my
about
power?
Trump. That's back to what I'm saying about Trump. He don't even give a fuck about looking racist. That's the
Hell
he doesn't
no.
even give a fuck about looking racist.
But you could in this culture, you could come right back.
I mean,
and say, I'm
yeah,
not
he been
racist.
saying the same thing. People been saying the same thing, same words.
What I've said too, like, it's your American right to be racist. This is America. You can be racist as fuck.
If you want to, that's why we still got the KKK and a lot of shit.
I mean,
But
this
why
the
we don't
thing.
got the Black Panther then?
That's the answer to that. But this the thing though. You know what I'm saying?
You could be racist, but not against white
You,
people.
you got
Ooh.
you got the chick. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
What was she? Alabama, the racist chick that made the Instagram video.
First of all, and let me talk about that too. Why the fuck are
She said she wasn't racist.
But why are we making a deal over sorority girls in Alabama saying racist shit?
I'm just saying.
Why do we give a fuck about?
She said she wasn't racist.
But what I'm saying is, why? Of course she's gonna say that.
Okay, that's all I'm saying.
But when she gets with her friend, she's like, "Fuck these niggas."
Yeah.
Put the camera in her face. She's like, "Fuck no, I love." It. Okay, so stop.
I love
the
acting
black
like I like.
guys.
I love
Right.
acting like I like black
Right.
people.
I had a friend named Jamal. You know, he's my friend. He used to come over to the house.
They be liking to get that back blue out though.
But that's like that dude who ran them people over in Charlottesville. You see, his mama was like, "Yeah, he used to have a colored friend that came over to the."
Yeah, but
Oh,
they didn't know
gosh.
he was racist.
Oh gosh.
Did not know he was racist though, huh?
Then we also got your boy Bill Gates. Good old
Shout out Bill, man, and his
Shout out
and his
to
wizard
Bill.
and his wizzy wife.
We would have never made it through high school without Bill.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bill.
Shout out Bill, man.
Him and his wife giving up that chit neck
The Samaritans, man.
to the African nation, Nigeria.
That good
Helping
check.
out.
What was it? Couple meal?
Yeah, paid off
like
they debt.
79
Paid
meal.
off that debt over there. Like, I mean, if y'all don't understand, that's some dope ass
But
shit.
you know why he did it?
Now this is
So he can get a warehouse over there.
yeah. So this is the backlash now.
Some
that
illegals.
I was seeing on a couple of Twitter pages. A little bit. My brother said he saw somebody on Facebook talking about it that well, Bill Gates only did that because of tax write off. And my reply is, motherfucker. So did it do some good?
Yeah.
Did it help?
Did he take advantage of
Let
his charity?
a motherfucker pay all your debt, but then tell you, well, I'm only doing this because I can write it off of my taxes. Are you gonna give a fuck?
Hell no.
No.
I'm just saying.
Give me
like,
79 bills so you can write. Come on, let's go. We
Let's
best
go.
friends.
Let's go. Sign the check. Let's
Let's
go.
go.
Let's get it
Shit.
over.
Let's
get it
do
over with.
this.
It's done.
But so that's one of them things, y'all, to where, well, how come black people act like no one else can help us but black people? Like if you accept help, if somebody else tries to come in, like, yo, let me lend a hand. Genuinely, I do think it's because we do get trust issues.
Yeah,
Like
big
we
trust
just got an
issue.
issue, like because we've always had people come in like, no, I'm doing it from the grace of my heart, and find on the back end it was some
God
bullshit.
got me.
Yeah, you know.
God got me. Jesus take care of this.
I didn't mean,
Take the
Take the wheel.
real shit. So
All right, well, yeah, take a break for a minute.
you know it.
All right, y'all, we gonna take a little hiatus for a sec. We got some guests coming in. We gotta switch some
Litty
shit
in
up.
the
You know what I'm
city.
saying? But you know what I'm saying? We gonna be
You know what I'm saying?
we gonna be right back. Right. Hey, we don't even
Ask
need
me
to,
if I boombox.
we don't even need the
You know what
sound
I'm saying?
bar.
Sound
Yeah,
bar,
my
man.
man's right here. You know what I'm saying?
be right back. Crazy. Going live.
Doing it
Going
for the
live.
618, baby.
Yes, sir. There it is. We
Going live.
back in this bitch, y'all.
Litty in the
Yeah,
city.
We got the Litty gang in this
Dude.
motherfucker.
Litty
You know,
Nation.
world.
Good.
L's.
Oh,
Popping bottles in this bitch.
Bottles like American.
Bottles
Next,
pop.
top
Getting
model.
too litty.
Y'all heard.
L's, man.
L's, baby.
Our.
yes, sir. Back
Let's go. Let's get it.
with this last hour of this show, live on the Riverbend. You know what I'm saying? You know it's me, Age Rucker. You got your boy Marvier Long.
Yeah, boy.
We got Beans Franklin down there. We got our guest, Litty Gang in the
Litty
building.
Gang.
What's going on,
Litty.
y'all?
L's.
What it
What it do?
Now, tell these folks what's going on with the Litty Gang.
Man, listen.
What the streets need to know about the Litty Gang?
First, you got to introduce yourself.
Yeah. Let's
Well,
start off with
let 'em know
who you is,
introductions.
My
Well-
bad, I'm just so excited.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
He ready to,
well,
he ready to get
we're
litty
excited to be
already.
here.
Well,
We're
We're
It's
excited to be here, man.
Well, it's
Listen, man.
your
My
brother
name, go ahead.
Diddy.
We got Trey Diddy.
We got Jig, man.
Trey Diddy from
Yeah,
Litty.
man, Jiggy.
Got the Litty family with me.
Yes, sir.
D-Lo. My man's Milton just opened up the Litty barbershop. Go get your kids a Litty haircut.
Litty cuts, baby.
Yeah,
Yes,
I know.
sir.
Said get a Litty fade.
Yes, sir. Hey, I want to shoot this out by just telling y'all we appreciate y'all letting us come in here. So I brought something for y'all.
Uh-oh.
You know, we always love gifts.
Uh-oh.
See,
My
we
man-
give.
My main man
that's
pulling out
what
the
the Litty-
MCM bag. You know
Free
what I'm
This is
saying?
what the Litty gang
Y'all know,
does.
You know it's a good.
This is
gift when it
what
come
we
out of
do.
MCM bag.
Make it special.
This is what we
shit,
do.
ain't that what you said? The green one.
This is what we do. We give. We give.
Green for that money.
This
I'm
is
just
what we
saying, and they
do.
going to J's too.
I
I'm
got
just
some
saying.
This is what we do.
These Miami Sixes.
We
You
a
feel
strong
me?
Appreciate that.
These
Get back,
Gatorade
man.
Sixes.
Yes, sir.
We a strong movement,
You
man.
know what I'm saying? Got
Y'all already know what it
These
is.
Gatorade Sixes. Y'all,
Hey,
know what
come
I'm
get
saying?
y'all one too,
Y'all
man.
Litty
We got
Nation.
them
Y'all
on
want to
deck.
be fly? We got the Litty Lady apparel. We have the Litty Gang apparel.
Everything,
Litty
lady.
Nation.
Youth, too.
We have Litty Sports, Litty Youth. What do you want to do? Litty Food. What's up?
Talk about it.
What's up?
Talk about it.
Yeah, let's talk about what this Litty gang actually mean.
It means a variety of everything.
Because when you say
You know what I'm saying?
gang,
I'm in the studio
some
with
people
y'all
get
right
the
now.
misconception.
This is Litty.
You
This
said
is
You know what I'm
this
saying?
is Litty.
This is Litty
this
by
right
us
here,
here.
y'all.
Everything is Litty, man. Like anything that you want to do, your clothes you got on, them shoes you got on, that shit Litty. Everything determines Litty. You know what I'm saying? It's not just a big thing. We put something out there to get a good vibe, and we running with it. It's
So
hot
it's a
right
positive
now.
movement.
It's
And
a
like I
positive
said,
movement,
our
man.
movement,
It's a,
our
it's a
movement,
family thing. It's a
Yeah.
nation. We just trying to share it out there to everybody. Let them know, look, man, we the hottest thing out there. Come fuck with the game.
Come get litty.
Fuck with you.
Come get
and
lit.
not
hear that.
and not only that, we don't think about ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We all about the community. Anybody in the 618 that's trying to do something positive out in the town,
We there.
we gonna bag that up.
We there.
You know what
We
I'm
there.
saying?
Up.
We
Yes,
love
sir.
everything we do.
We
Yeah,
there.
we look for people to, you know what I'm saying, come
Support.
support. But
Yeah.
we know
Yes,
people
sir.
got jobs, people got kids. But all we ask is if you able, you know what I'm saying, that we doing something positive out in
Come
the street,
out and
whether
support.
it's throwing a party or something for the kids or anything. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We just ask for the people to come out and support.
And,
Yes,
and
sir.
we're
don't,
not
don't try
mad.
to hate just because y'all ain't come up with the idea.
Yeah, y'all
You know what I'm
can't,
saying?
y'all
You know how
can't do
motherfuckers
that.
be.
Yeah,
And see,
don't
we've been-
hate. Don't hate. No reason to hate.
We've been having a little bit of hate come our way.
Yeah, but we.
I mean,
know,
if you ain't
love
doing
this way.
if you ain't doing nothing,
you know,
then, you know.
the hating gonna come
It's
with
gonna come.
territory.
It's gonna
though.
come.
You
You
gotta
gotta
be ready
accept
for
that.
that, man.
And
We,
y'all know comedians said it best. Controversy said.
Hey,
as long as they keep
Hey.
hating,
You ain't doing nothing but
motherfuckers still
making
loving it.
you ain't doing nothing but making the movement hotter
Exactly.
and hotter and hotter.
Yes, sir.
Because you making people wonder who are these guys?
who the fuck is you hating on?
Man.
Why you even okay?
Why,
Hey.
hey, like my mom said, if you hating on Litty, that means you's a straight hater. Ain't no way in hell y'all should be hating
Mama
on
said
something.
it.
You know.
Ain't no
Come
way
on
in
now.
hell y'all should be hating on
And
somebody
mama-
that's trying to do
and
something
mama
positive
knows
for the
that
town.
Yeah,
best.
mama always right.
Come on
We
now,
trying to
y'all
do
know what I'm
something
saying?
positive. We're trying to do something positive for the
Hells.
town. It shouldn't be no hate. We all can get this paper together.
Y'all hear? Y'all
So,
hear?
so like I was saying, you know, the common misconception.
Litty gang.
Well, you know what I'm saying?
Litty
Like he
gang.
said, Litty gang. And you know what I'm saying? You know, you throw
It's-
that gang in there.
We got Litty gang. We got the Litty Mafia. We got Litty Nation.
Litty World,
Litty
Litty Youth,
Youth.
Litty Ballers.
Litty
Litty
Ballers.
Ballers.
We
Okay.
got so many different things
We
with
just
the thing.
branched off.
We just branching it off in different ways where we feel it's a positive movement.
Hey,
It's
cause
not
Okay.
just about
Hey,
the
man,
gang.
I know how them people
You
be.
You know,
Mhm.
listen to
Yeah,
the
you know,
gang,
you gotta-
they come out
They
with
see
the
a whole bunch of
guys.
their kids hop off the bus in the
Talk about
suburbs
gang,
with them,
gang,
with them
gang,
Litty
gang.
gang teachers. They gonna be, oh Lord Jesus.
But see, this is the thing. A lot of people gonna get it misconstrued.
That's
when
it.
they see
Exactly.
gang.
That's why you want to
But see,
clarify.
that's why when we do what we do, we let it be known that we are a powerful,
Positive
positive
move.
movement.
Everybody
We
they own
gon'
boss.
we gonna have
Okay.
kids. We already have plans to get the kids. We clean up in the community with the children, and when we done, we throw a big pizza party. All we
Yeah,
do-
yeah.
all we
That's
do
where
is
it all
do
started.
is
That's what it's
a
about.
Litty
we
party
accept
at the
all
Riverbend.
colors. We don't
Like,
discriminate. None of that.
It all
You know
started
what I'm
at
saying?
youth.
Yeah, this
Litty
is what
youth,
we do, and
man.
it starts with
Litty youth.
Yeah.
That's
It's
some of my
not
clothing.
about us.
That's
It's
some of
about
the
But
clothing
Litty
we
youth,
got
that's
coming
okay.
You know
out.
what I'm saying? It's about building up the environment, man, and making it a better
Man,
place.
like I said,
Yeah.
man,
You
it's
know what
about
I'm
time
saying?
somebody
That's
in the
all it
town
is.
gotta make it. You see what y'all
Yeah.
doing? This right here, Litty.
Mhm.
When y'all ask, can we come in? We couldn't turn that down.
Man,
It's
we-
lit.
we
We
was
coming
trying to
down
find-
there,
We
we
was
get
supporting
litty
each
with
other.
them
Come on, you know what I'm saying?
We needed the hottest cats in the
We-
city.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
coming
And
down
who trying
there.
to get litty?
And
coming
that we
down
are,
there, man.
and we only gonna get hotter, man,
That's
That's
what
what's up. That's what I need to hear.
to where you can't even touch us.
King Pong.
Feel me?
Yeah, like I said, man, we just opened up a Litty barbershop for my man's Milton back here. You know what I'm saying? Come get your hair cut for
Cut
your
it.
kids. Come
Cut it.
get it for yourself.
Cut it.
Get the
So
cut.
what he charge? $10 for everybody?
$10 for the kids, they get $3 of them back if they read while they get their hair cut.
Can't beat
Okay,
it.
look at that.
He
Look
said,
at that.
he said Litty knowledge.
Who does
You know what I'm
that?
saying? You
Who
can't
does
knowledge.
that?
Get some of that Litty knowledge. Bring you a
more
book.
positive
That made me
than
want to
Get a
go.
$3
That made me want to
discount.
go to the hood and goddamn and pick some of y'all badass kids off and drop them off and get in
I'm
here.
telling you.
And we'll
That's
take
Litty. You hear me?
bring
That's
the
Litty.
bad motherfucker. Bring the
That's
bad
Litty.
kids. We gonna take them kids.
He gotta have a book.
Like I said, we got Litty youth. We got Litty
what
youth
I do,
basketball teams, man. Like we doing everything.
Hey, I
We
think
about
I
to do
y'all with the
We about to do a community
pickup
pickup for the town for our senior citizens. We gonna do a community town pickup.
Hey man,
You
can
know
I tell you like this, man, right
We-
there
we
on
just
Bell
tryna-
Street. It's like you
Yeah.
just don't respect that area. I'm talking. I come outside,
That's what I'm saying.
trash everywhere.
So y'all just gonna
We
go
go
around,
all
clean
the
up
way around,
areas,
clean
different
up
areas
areas.
all around the
And
city?
just let everybody know that look, man, we trying to give back. We ain't trying to take, but we trying to give back. By us trying to give back, just all we ask for is support, because we gonna support and wish everybody else the best we can in their success.
Mm-hmm.
We want it back for us.
And like I say, we
One more time, just let everybody know who we got up here on the show. If they just now tuning in, we got the Litty
Litty gang, Litty Nation,
Litty World,
Litty World,
Litty Youth.
Too Litty.
And shout out to my man's Lil Havoc, man, for coming up with that anthem song
Yes.
for us. Money Mafia.
I'm talking
in the
about
building,
major,
man.
major.
Ain't nothing but love.
Check
Yeah,
it out.
yeah, you ain't
Hey,
heard it.
yeah,
Check it
major-
out.
hey, y'all,
I'm pretty
major
sure it's
shout
on the
out.
major waves right
Shout out
now.
to my man's, man.
Major
We
Litty
appreciate
gang
that.
in the building.
Major shout out to the nigga Havoc, man.
Man,
Because at the end
yeah.
of the day, that's a talented young man. Like I've known this man for umpteen years, man.
And he
And
humble.
I've never seen somebody who can do what he do on this rap side. Like I say, he put that song together
In 30 minutes.
And I got ready to say 3 minutes.
So I got
hey, real talk. He tough. And like I say, the Litty gang is affiliated with all winners.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? We like the 92 Dream Team.
Yeah.
Like you can take the whole starting 5 out and put 5 in, and we still gonna
We still
win
keep it moving.
We still
You feel
gonna do
me?
us, man.
And
know,
everybody
that's
they
what we
own
do.
Boston. This
So,
everybody
you
they
know,
own Boston. This Litty stuff, man.
I know
sir.
that's right. Hey, speaking of
Everybody
There's
they
no
own.
iron
hey,
team.
y'all,
ain't no iron week.
down to talk a little sports.
Yeah, that's what we
real
do.
Litty.
That's what we do.
That's what we do.
That's what we
That's
do.
what we do,
Shit,
man.
man.
We talk everything. We talk everything and we do everything.
Now I know y'all seen that little. First of all, let's talk about NBA players fighting. For one, it's about 4 niggas in the league that can really fight.
That will.
It's
That
about
will.
four
We all
niggas.
know that.
It's about 4 that
We
will
all
fight.
know that.
That will fight.
Who was that tried James Jones? He don't want them problems.
Hey,
That boy got
boxing
like
from a different planet.
And most of the ones that's gonna fight from
Hey,
overseas.
better not let him get a chance to put his hands on you
with
because
Ibaka.
it's gonna be some
Ibaka thought
problems.
so, but he found out
yeah.
the nigga he fucking with got like 6 black belts.
Yeah, James.
You know what I'm saying?
He
That
don't want
nigga
to
mama
fight.
be beating
Got that
ass.
MMA.
But he had to
Undefeated
protect
too,
himself
right?
and let people know
Yeah,
he wasn't
yeah,
He
scared.
undefeated MMA,
But
bro.
then
Never
they'll be-
lost.
That problem. He don't want
he
them
don't want
problems.
to do them
He don't want them
problems.
problems,
man.
Hey,
Yeah.
Ibaka learned real quick. Like, oh my god, nigga.
But I feel like, I
That
feel
nigga
like,
backed up real quick. Like,
I feel
you the
like,
weird nigga.
I feel like everybody in the league just be stunting on the fight.
Yeah, they
things
be
anyway,
woofing.
Yeah,
because
they got a scene
They know
tough.
that referee gonna get there.
Hey,
You
if
got
y'all ain't
plenty-
never seen the clip of Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah, I
he-
seen it
when
when
he
hit him
stole the nigga and ran
took
the half
off.
court.
You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm talking about right here. See, when you fighting, they know the referee's coming. If you gonna fight, get it over with. You got 2 minutes before they come. Y'all should be banging.
Hey,
There should be no break
Real
up or none of that right
Yeah,
there.
the-
Y'all should
yeah.
have 2 minutes of fight.
You gotta Chris Childs that shit. You gotta get yours off.
Got to get the Chris
Get
Childs.
yours off.
Get it off.
Get it off
Kobe
real
got him out the league, but guess what?
He hit the wrong nigga. He hit the
He
wrong
got him out
nigga.
the league, but
Hey,
look at
I'ma
the fame
be-
he got off of that. You know
I'm
what I
gonna
mean?
just be honest, man. Like in the NBA, man, if you look at today and you look at back then, like it was goons in the league.
Oh yeah, back then they
Yeah.
was going down.
Well,
Blazers,
every-
the
You know what,
Pistons.
Nick?
See, back then you was getting beat up off a foul.
It was
and it
because
was more physical.
and it was because
Yeah.
how the game was. So you knew, now guys are going with straight talent. We need these talent guys. Back then, you are okay. We need some talent guys, but we also need just 2 dudes that can just beat some ass.
We
That's
need-
a bit
yeah,
forced.
We need a couple
See, back
Rodneys
then,
out here.
Nigga, we don't need to just shoot the ball. We need a couple of Charles Oakleys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Niggas
yeah, we
just-
need a couple of
We
them.
just need a couple of them. Niggas just
I
gonna
say a
slap.
Thomas motherfucker.
That's just
You know
gonna
what
just
I'm
slap
saying?
somebody just real
up,
quick.
man?
But listen,
You know what I'm saying?
that's the difference. You can't even can't even foul nobody without getting
real.
ejected from the
It's
game
not
now.
a physical sport no more, man.
Now,
it's too much.
the game's
pride.
still
It wasn't
alive.
made to be physical.
No,
now,
not now.
because
Not
basketball
now.
wasn't.
But
It's more of a.
But
But
it's more of a
the
standard
hand checking.
game.
I don't like how
more
guys come
athletic.
at about they come at Steph Curry or they try to come at
Austin
Kyrie and
Rivers.
them or they dribbling in the back
Coming
of
at
the
the
day. Those guys,
light-skinned
back
niggas.
in the day, he wouldn't be coming to the rack like that.
been up all night.
You was gonna foul him.
Yeah, back in the day.
So basically,
Back
what
in
you
the day
admit,
was a foul was a punch.
but so basically, but no,
Yeah, yeah.
A foul was a punch in your jaw. Now,
they talk about hand checking.
yeah, you
We
can't.
would have
I
handed.
don't
So
know.
basically, what they mad about is because
Change
this
the
dude's
game,
so
man.
nice with the ball handling skills that the only way you can stay in front of him, hold him, stiff for me.
They-
And you mad that you can't do that no more, bro?
Yeah, man. Like,
Bro, if I was always taught defense play feet up,
Move your feet.
move your feet.
with your feet.
You got
and
to.
and if you can't stay in front of them, it just is what it is.
The
Nigga,
first
just
thing
nice.
I tell my kids when we at practice, man, you gotta shuffle them feet. You
Gotta-
gotta
yeah.
do them hands, man.
Hey.
You hand checking.
Straight
They
up.
gonna call it.
They gonna call it.
Man, this ain't like you said. This
Yeah,
ain't
they
back
gonna-
in the day.
Yeah,
bro.
they call it totally different.
And they should have
But
called
it-
it back then. It was a foul.
But
Could
we
you
got
imagine
people-
the buckets
on
MJ
the-
would have been getting?
So
Man.
who y'all favorite player in the league? Y'all be getting y'all be seeing
See
y'all
them
say
colors I got?
too lit.
Yeah.
Keeping
Who lit?
Cavalier,
You know what I'm
man,
saying?
on
Hold on,
LeBron
y'all
James.
see, y'all see what it is.
Is it
fuck
is it
with the
LeBron
team.
or is it just Cleveland?
It's LeBron.
It's LeBron.
LeBron
Nah,
is
nah,
Cleveland
nah,
Cavaliers.
Okay, you know you got to
So-
specify that.
Right,
And this
exactly.
right here, Kyrie
Yeah.
Irving and the Boston Celtics.
So,
So,
okay,
you know,
okay.
So now,
Yeah.
since
You
I'm
ain't
gonna
know
ask
that.
this question: is LeBron and the Cavaliers coming out the East still?
Yeah.
Of course.
I mean, we
So
struggling.
even
It
if
look
you a
like it's
Celtics fan, he a
It's struggling right now,
LeBron
but at
fan.
the end of the
So
year,
who gonna win?
Because I ain't gonna lie,
What you
it ain't-
say?
it ain't-
Out of the East, Celtics got to come see
you gotta come see
Cleveland.
The King. You gotta come.
who gonna win.
No,
King.
Cleveland
What
gotta
you
go
say?
through Boston.
King.
See,
Right
listen.
now, Cleveland got to go.
Cleveland got to go through
Yeah.
Boston right
Come
now.
on,
Cleveland
world.
gotta
We
go
over
through
the East. It don't
Toronto.
matter. We
Ain't no
going to
problem.
seven,
They
seven,
Cleveland gonna
eight.
scrape Toronto.
They ain't no
Come on,
problem.
world.
LeBron ain't never gonna lose to Toronto.
I don't
Hey,
know,
tell
man.
them again. I'm gonna tell y'all like
LeBron
this.
ain't
Man.
losing to Toronto.
I'm gonna tell y'all like
I
this.
don't know, man.
Hey, bro.
If
If
you
y'all
know
don't know,
it's
y'all
King
know now,
James,
man, or y'all gonna find out. The man, he's
At the
just
end of the-
magnificent.
At the end of the season,
In
we
his
still gonna
15
be there.
years.
King of-
Now,
he's the
do we
king
have
of
enough
clutch,
to get
man.
past whoever make
Golden
it?
State,
I don't
everybody
know.
beating Golden State. Golden
We
State
need
about
to
to
make
win
some
again.
the
Golden
trade
State.
lines. We need to
Everybody
make some
thought
trades.
Houston might do something.
Hey,
Coming
I tell you
out
like
the
this.
East for
West
sure.
deep though.
I tell you what could happen.
We coming out
The
there.
West
I
deep.
tell you what could happen.
Coming
But
out
you
the
ain't
East.
winning it
Golden
all.
State.
I ain't say
If
that.
Golden State ran up on the Timberwolves and they starters, the Timberwolves starters played so good to where Golden State had a problem because Timberwolves ain't got no bench. That's another thing with Golden
Right.
State.
But like-
they pull a six off the bench,
Yeah,
and them
see,
niggas balling.
yeah, see,
Like
they
I was
got
saying,
a good bench,
Yeah.
bro.
Like I was saying
They got a
to
good
what we
bench.
just talked, me and him was just talking about it last night.
OKC.
OKC I think OKC got the better matchup against Golden State.
They got the
Yeah,
potential.
I think they do
as far
too.
as
They
just
found
because the
their
matchup
swag,
problem.
yeah.
Just
They
now,
ain't
I
found
ain't
their
saying,
swag.
Melo
That's
got to
what,
get
see, that's what I
comfortable.
was saying
but I ain't
about
saying
the
like
Timberwolves, they all alone.
yeah, they all alone. But I'm saying look
They
at the
all
matchup
young, they all
problems though. You
athletic.
got,
And they play defense.
look at the
They first year
matchup.
together.
They play
so.
defense.
Actually,
Towns
they
is a
actually
dog.
down in deep. They
Yeah,
actually
but
ain't
look at
playing
the
real
matchup
good.
problems would
Towns
make
is a dog.
OKC.
Lately, they probably having
compete
7
with
game
Golden
series. They
State,
playing
though.
D.
This was the matchup problems that make OKC compete
Yeah.
with Golden State. You got Westbrook, he gonna get encouraged.
He gonna get
You
it.
got Paul
He play every
George
game
down
like it's his
on
last.
Thomas. And you got
Carmelo
Carmelo
on
on Drummond Green. The only
Okay,
X factor they gonna
Carmelo-
still have is Durant.
Come on now,
We gonna have to deal with
That's
Durant.
a
Carmelo
XYZ
ain't gonna play no
factor.
defense.
But
But he ain't got to do too much.
Drummond
He
Green
ain't
ain't
got to do
really
much
that
like
much of a
Draymond.
scorer like that.
That's a lot to worry about.
You know what I'm saying?
You got to put Paul.
He good
You
for
got
10
to
points,
Draymond
but
guard him, though.
that's something you
Draymond
can
is
contain.
saying
That's
it's
not.
gonna be a
You got
fight.
to. You got to
We
leave
gotta worry
Draymond
about-
alone.
Cuz he ain't
You got to
gonna
put
We got worried about
Paul
KD.
George on
We gotta
KD.
think about it. We got
Right.
somebody on the two guards already.
Right.
Now, can OKC beat Houston? No, but I think they'd give a better problem to Golden State.
Let me tell you why I think OKC can't.
I'm just putting
Do
it
you
out
trust Westbrook?
there. Money Mafia, what's
you know
up,
how we all
baby?
talk about LeBron in the last couple seconds? You know what I'm saying? Like that last 40 seconds, 30 seconds.
The clutch shit.
Westbrook, you can't trust him in the last 5 minutes.
You
you
can't,
trust
but you
Paul
can.
George.
You can trust Melo.
You can trust the
Okay,
other two.
now you can trust Melo, but guess what? Melo ain't gonna play no defense. And then if
He don't
he
need
can't
to,
play
He
long-
got to.
No.
Long
That's
as
why-
he fresh at the last
that's
5
right.
minutes
That's why I
of
said
every
the
quarter.
matchup problem.
ain't gonna
Give him the
a problem.
ball.
I think keep it real.
Melo
though.
gonna get it. That's why they got.
Melo gonna
he's-
give
he's
his,
got-
but Draymond can't give him a problem because Draymond gives anybody
he gonna
be a
get
fight.
10
It's gonna
Draymond
be
ain't
a
gonna
fight.
give Melo no
Not no
problem.
Melo. See,
right.
he
It'll be a
can
fight.
get in Kevin
It's
Love's
gonna-
head.
Right.
Now,
He ain't getting in
He ain't
Melo's
getting in Melo's
head
head.
like that. Melo
Now-
gonna go get his money.
what y'all said was now you got Paul George on Klay Thompson.
Yeah.
No.
Which could,
That's
which
both
could-
ways.
Who the fuck gonna stop KD?
That's what I'm saying.
Did I just tell you that? That's the
man,
only X factor.
not a name
But,
nigga.
hold on.
That's not an
I'ma
X
tell you
factor.
like
The
this.
X factor. He just.
That's a game plan.
I mean, I'm
against.
just
That's
saying.
what
We want him to get his
That's
30.
exactly
We just
what
want to
they
show
say.
He
him
know
the
he
other
getting his
people.
30.
We want him
why
to get
they
that,
do
but
it.
we want to shut
And
down
show
the
me,
others.
show me where Steph
Westbrook.
where Steph doesn't have good games against Westbrook. Yeah, Westbrook do
They-
him, but Westbrook don't play defense.
But he do enough to
He'll do
contain
enough.
Curry.
He'll do
dropping
enough.
He do enough.
Hey,
He do enough to contain Curry,
so
though.
what happened when Golden State was down 3 games to 1?
Hey, and they
When
had
KD
KD
was
at
out
that
there,
moment.
That's what I
And
wanted
they
to
had
talk
KD.
about.
KD.
And
That's
they had
one of the
KD at
reasons.
that moment.
They had
Listen,
KD.
bro, that's one of the reasons.
Okay, hold on. One at a time.
That's one of the reasons
Big
why I
fellas.
lost respect for KD. Because if y'all looked at any of the interviews,
I lost last.
y'all heard what he
I
said.
did too.
I'm talking about Steph Curry and all. It was like, we ain't used. They're long. The passes we usually do, they getting them.
Yeah,
These guys is long, and he was playing a physical game. But
Remember
they
he
got
said.
comfortable.
Remember he said.
Yeah.
He
Can't
said.
get comfortable
Remember
with these guys. Keep
what
your
he
foot
said
on
about.
that.
You got to.
Remember what he
That's true.
said about Steph? He said, I mean, those are bad shots. Remember he said, I ain't gonna give him credit for it. He said those are bad shots. How long Steph been in the goddamn league?
Steph did
We
about
should-
what, 8, 10?
09.
We should
About a good
okay,
8 or
listen.
9 years.
We know by now with Steph Curry, them ain't bad shots.
No, he gonna make
Them ain't bad shots.
Probably
Those
the
are
best
those are shots.
But
best
listen,
shooter in
You
the
gotta
game.
guard
shots.
this nigga
He
when
the best shooter in
if
the
this
game.
nigga
On my
turn
mama.
his back and
half
throw the ball
court.
up like this, you gotta guard that shit.
He the best shooter.
But like I said,
That's
that's
KD
how
shots
they,
too, though.
that
He
is
best
how they
shooter
were
in the game by
winning
far.
games. They were contesting these
But
shots.
I
And
lost
then
my
Steph
respect
Curry
for
became-
KD.
and then
they stopped.
They
Yeah.
got
And
comfortable.
then for 2 games in a row, I think
Yeah,
Steph
they got-
Curry
they
was
got
like
comfortable.
40 or some
They
stupid
murdered.
shit.
And Clay said on that
And
game
then
6. Yeah.
That game 6, Clay balled on their
So
ass.
I'm mad at KD because I felt
But
like
not playing
don't
no
forget,
game.
you up
League
3-1.
to go there. First
And
of
you
all,
go
wait,
to
wait,
a
wait,
team-
wait, wait. Let me
Everybody
give you a stat,
mad at
though.
KD for
Oh.
that.
Let me
telling
give you a
you.
stat though, because everybody mad at KD. Let me
Oh.
give you a stat. Let me tell you how I knew KD was leaving. Because for 3 games in a row,
He disappeared.
in the last 4 minutes of the game, Westbrook had 8 turnovers.
this the thing is, what
I was watching.
I
The
don't
dude
care
was,
if he
dude was
left.
coming down court just doing
I don't
the
care if
craziest
he left.
shit.
But
left
the
him
thing
with-
is
Go ahead.
how he left. How you gonna go to a team that already won 70
That was
something
exactly.
That
Team,
was
you
my
was
problem.
up
games? You
3-1.
can leave,
You was
but
up
you don't go
3-1
to a
and
team
you
that's
lost.
already a
Yes.
championship team.
Why did
That was my
Westbrook
problem.
have
You
them
don't
8
do that.
turnovers? Because Kevin Durant was sitting in the corner,
In his
standing
shell,
there
in his
like
shell,
this,
in his shell.
with his hands crossed,
Yeah.
not even trying to move around, get open, play nothing.
Now that was always
They ain't
the
if
case.
he'd have played like he played now,
We live
But see,
in the
they'd have had
in
a
the
chip that
podcast,
year.
man. Getting this
That was
interview with
always
my fans,
that was always
friends and family,
KD
man.
KD and
Shout
Westbrook.
out
Right,
to
Bill.
them.
KD don't do it. It's because
You're right, Bill.
He disappeared.
Westbrook. He wanted Westbrook to get
We
his
just trying to
Westbrook.
make a positive movement, man. L's all day.
I think KD genuinely really wanted, because he would hear the people talk shit on Westbrook. I think he really wanted Westbrook to hit them game winners and so he can go back and be like, see,
They were supposed to
this
beat
nigga
them,
nice.
though. They were supposed to beat them.
They was.
He's
And-
supposed to stay one more year. They had them
If
beat.
he don't stay with them one more year, I wouldn't even be mad if he went to Cleveland.
Yeah, you
could've
don't
went back
go
home.
to a
You
team
could've went
that
back to
won.
Golden State.
You don't go with a
You
team
could've
that's
went back to
already
Golden
there.
State.
You
wanted
don't
that
go with a
ring.
team like
He
that.
could've
He got it.
That
He could've went to
was
Washington.
a certain ring.
He could have went to
That was a
Washington.
You gonna back
certain
up
ring.
that's where he from. He
That's
could've
a
went to
promised ring.
You don't go to a team that's already.
That's why
That's a
and I'm
guarantee.
a
That was
big,
too much
That's
pressure.
already.
That was a guarantee.
and I'm a big KD fan.
on top.
I'm a big KD fan
Guarantee.
too.
I'm a big
Yeah.
KD.
Not as big as I
But
was
that
2
right there
years
is
ago.
what
We
I'ma
gonna go
keep it
out.
100.
That's that first year.
You
That
know.
first year.
Hey,
That
I'm gonna
first
keep
year.
it 100. KD nice.
Yeah,
I mean, you a
he's
hater.
beast.
You guys
You a hater if you say
Second
he ain't
league in
that dude.
blocks.
Yeah,
Right now.
he's
second best player
hard.
in
He
the
a beast. He a beast. I can't lie,
He the
but I
truth.
just don't like how he
I
did.
just don't like
everybody-
how he
everybody don't
move.
like
I don't like
But
how he
people
did.
try to say, but you know what they
Everybody
say?
mad about that. Everybody
Hey,
mad about that.
That's like
You
a
know
crip
what?
going blood. Nigga, you can't
You
do
know
that.
what? Hey, you know what, bro?
What you doing? We was
But
just out.
they so quick to say, "Oh man, LeBron did the same thing too."
No, he
Man,
didn't though.
LeBron was with a team, and they were not trying to build nothing around that man.
Well, and it's different too.
At
If
the
you
end
say
of the day-
if people can't say LeBron did the same thing because LeBron didn't join those 70s.
So he didn't join.
he didn't go to
the
Boston.
Celtics winning
Exactly.
team.
He
Miami
built that
wasn't-
team.
Miami wasn't up 3.
Miami
Miami was
wasn't
barely making the playoffs.
He didn't join
Now,
those
if LeBron would have went to
teams.
Boston and
Miami was-
KG and them.
What Miami was 8
That'd
seed
have been a
losing
problem right there,
the
you know.
Bulls and the
Yes,
you already
they
got
was
the thing.
already.
Yeah,
right.
you
It was
already, you know what I'm saying?
different.
They
It's a
already beefing.
difference.
Y'all already
It's
going
different.
at each other.
You can't compare the two.
Y'all battling every Eastern Conference.
But I'm gonna
and
tell you
go
like
there.
this:
Yeah,
if
that's
we
a
make
problem.
us a
Y'all
move
know
before
what it is.
February 6th, we gonna give them some problems.
So what move do they need to make?
We need to go get some. We need another scorer, man.
Need another
on the
score?
real. We
I
need
mean,
a- we
LeBron.
need a
Look
consistent
who's scoring?
score.
Who's scoring?
I
Kevin
mean-
Love and LeBron.
I mean, Kevin Love
IT
been falling off
supposed
since
to be
IT
it.
came back.
He
Give my
been
team-
doing
give
good,
my
but
team
we
a little
need
time.
somebody like a
You don't know what you're gonna get out of
Williams
Kevin Love,
Trying to
man.
get
Somebody to-
It's a give and
This
take.
year,
You don't
he
know
been
what
able
you're
to
Isaiah
go
Thomas
He been
still
doing
somewhere.
it. He been doing it.
Ain't
How long are you
Said
gonna
J.R.
do it?
Smith in the package?
Is you
Time to
gonna
get him out of
produce
there.
him?
Hold on, wait a minute.
Time to get
Even
J.R.
Tristan
Smith out of there.
Thompson, too. Tristan Thompson, get him gone, too.
We need DeAndre Jordan too, and
Ooh,
we
DeAndre
good.
ain't gonna get
He
you
said
no ring.
DeAndre
I would love
and
to
Lou.
have-
He
I
said
would
Lou.
love to have
He ain't gonna get you
He
no
gonna
ring.
get you no
He said DeAndre
I would
and Lou
love to
though.
have him.
He said
Yeah,
and
come on
Lou.
with it.
Hey, I got a question for
He
y'all.
will.
How y'all feel about
Take
Kyrie?
him quick.
For Kevin Love,
Hey, man.
Or a package. You got to send a package for both of them. If you're going to get both of them, you got to send a package.
Listen, man.
Listen, y'all.
And that pick.
The Cavs don't
They ain't
shoot
giving up that
free
pick.
throws good as it is.
Man, we
They
horrible
can't
right
put
now.
DeAndre
bro.
Jordan on that squad.
They
We
can't.
horrible.
They can't.
You go get AD.
They can't.
You go get AD.
We do
They
need
can't
that.
afford
We
AD,
need
though.
a
You need a rim protector. Go
protector.
get
gotta-
AD.
We need a rebounder.
Yeah.
Go get AD.
We struggling.
I don't
up.
know if they can get AD.
You
man.
go get AD.
is going to be.
I
I
mean-
mean, trying to get AD or Cousins. Those are both players
If
better.
we can.
I love
They
I don't
not
know
about
if they
to- we
can.
not
They
about to get
expensive,
AD.
man. Them
We-
is expensive.
They not. We
packages
might
right
not.
there.
We not about to get that.
AD,
I'll take
guess what,
DeAndre.
Beans.
They not about to let that go.
I'll take it.
Wait,
You
wait.
got it, man.
But the Cavs got the Nets pick,
I'll take it.
which could be the number one pick in the draft, which
could
could
be.
be Trey Young.
or it could be the number 8
it
pick
could
too.
be Marvin. No. Nets is horrible right now.
Yeah.
Next is always.
So you
Next
said
is
They
They
at least
need
gonna
a
be
Kyrie
top
Irving.
three.
top three.
They at least gonna be top three.
Trey
But look,
Young gonna shake some shit
Trey,
up when he
all
comes.
you
in
got
there.
your boy,
Dude from Duke.
you got your boy Marvin
And,
Bagley.
and he gonna kill some shit. He already ready.
I think
listen,
they should go get the
Who
young
knows
boy
what
Trey.
Michael Porter's back is like?
Yeah, when he
If
get
he
ready.
come back and
If
his
he
back
come
right,
back.
and he like, fuck, I'm just gonna go to the
I'ma
league.
tell you the
But if
only
you
thing
ain't never
about
seen him
Trey.
hoop, he was Kevin Durant.
I
in high
like
school.
Trey. Trey just too little.
And he commits
He's
a lot of
just too
turnovers.
little. He too little.
He
But
commits a lot of
LeBron
turnovers.
don't
This
get
not
what,
college.
what they gonna
This
do?
no college.
Because
This
in
is
people-
one of their-
He gonna be
this
with
NBA.
LeBron. He ain't got to be little.
It's the
If they
NBA.
get him and they get a
He
big
cold
boy,
college player.
he gonna be a
that
scorer.
dude from Duke, he's ready. Yeah, he's 20
Mind
and
you-
20.
Oh, and
who,
mind
Marvin
you,
Bagley?
and
20
mind
and
you,
20.
Marvin Bagley is only 17, 18.
But
He went to college early.
Yeah, and
He-
he was already
he
killing
played
people
LeBron's
in the
position,
NBA.
though.
No, he don't.
No,
Drew
he
league.
don't.
No,
He
he
play.
don't.
What position he play?
He a
He was
forward.
small.
He a forward. No, he a forward.
know.
You can put him at the small.
You
but
can
he a
put him
forward.
at it.
He play
That
LeBron's
boy-
position.
no, he a
But-
forward.
But it'll work. I
You
guess.
put him. You can put him at the forward. That's his natural
Oh,
position.
you talking about just? I'm
The
talking
boy
about
play
as far
big.
as
That's what
the
LeBron
draft.
play.
The
Well, LeBron can play
is a
anything. but
three.
He
LeBron's
played
a three.
3-4.
He's a three, really. And you
LeBron
get him
can
on the
play
squad.
anything, but
you
he's
get
a
him at the
three.
squad. You get LeBron
He's
at
a
his
three.
natural
Brian plays
position.
He's
1
a
through
three.
5.
He play
Right.
everything, but
But-
what do he
Play 1
play?
through 5.
But you know,
3 and 4.
He's a three though.
He played 1
He
through
played
5.
everything, but he
He's
played
a
3 and 4.
He's a three that
Down
run the
here,
ball up the
nigga.
court. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But he's a
We
three.
here.
You get
Run
Marvin
the route.
Bagley on there. He had his natural
We in
position.
this
guard.
thing.
And it's deep.
We out here, man. I can't talk too long. Get here, the team here, the family here, man. We representing.
They need a
618,
guard.
baby.
They got a guard.
Hey, I got a question.
So they
for
tell
y'all.
us we gotta go. You know how we got to stay long and talk
How y'all feel
little
about Kyrie,
jibbity
though?
jab. I'm gonna talk to you in a
About the
minute.
move he made.
The layup guy.
I mean,
No,
he
I'm talking about him.
Talking
But what about this Tom
You
Brady
talking about
thing?
Kyrie Irving, the layup guy?
Man,
well, asking for a
Uncle
trade.
Drew?
Tough though, bro.
man, Kyrie
Yeah,
Irving
that's
is
the
a
Houdini.
bad mother.
That's the Houdini of the league, man.
Houdini.
He's so
Houdini.
I'm
he's
not
so
gonna lie to
fun
you.
to watch, bro.
So look,
He's so
me,
fun to watch.
me and my cousin used to talk about Iverson, right? About how Iverson, every time he got the ball, you didn't pay attention to it because it was Iverson, but he crossed the nigga every time he
You
touched
see
the
what
ball.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
So-
that's how.
So me and my cousin was talking about like, you think he think about it? I was like, I think by this
Hey,
point
baby.
he been doing
No,
it for so
he's
long.
just do it.
So when Kyrie
It's
goes to
just
the
do
cup,
it.
Ew.
doing
It's
that
just
stupid
natural.
shit, it's just.
It's just
He said-
that's
Hey.
He's the
just
best
what he
finisher
do.
in the league, I think.
Hey, cuz had me watching this little podcast.
I think it's him and LeBron, which is crazy. It,
But they-
it makes sense. But LeBron being LeBron because he's that size. Kyrie 2 sizes smaller, and
He a bad man.
He
He a bad
finished
man.
at the cup.
He a
But you
bad
know who
man.
has a very, 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 very underrated finish at the cup? Steph Curry.
Steph Curry
for
can
sure.
That
finish,
nigga
though.
throws bullshit up, and it be ain't
and
no
it
one.
goes in.
Hey, but
decent.
listen,
He
but
good
you
with
know
it.
how
He
they
ain't Kyrie
train
level.
him though.
Kyrie-
No,
No,
he's
he's
not.
not.
That shit
But
bad.
he know how to get there.
He know how
They'll
to get there,
put
though.
bands on him. They be guarding them with brooms and all that. That's
Hey,
how he
Hey,
trains.
who got better handles? Steph or Kyrie?
Kyrie.
I gotta go with Kyrie.
Kyrie.
I give it
Think
to Kyrie.
so?
now.
I gotta go with Kyrie.
Curry can handle that rock, but
He
Kyrie
got-
got
Yeah,
more
yeah,
better
yeah.
than
Hey, I think it's, hey, what's
Steph
crazy
got a
is-
nice hurt.
What's crazy? There's a YouTube.
He got
video.
him by just
and if you
a little
watch it,
bit
you
more,
be,
man.
hey, it's a YouTube video, and if you watch it, you be watching it like, man.
Yeah, he got
See
it,
how he
man.
did LeBron that last time. Was like,
I can't even say Steph
You see how
Curry's
Steph-
jumper really
Dude.
better than
Wow.
Kyrie's
It
either.
is. It is.
But Kyrie's
Dude,
shit all
watch
the
Kyrie
Kyrie.
shit is nice.
Watch Kyrie in
But-
games.
Okay,
man.
Kyrie
that
shit is
man
nice.
be doing some.
But y'all
stupid,
act like Kyrie didn't play them last finals,
man, dude. It
and
don't
Steph,
matter.
and Steph Curry was cooking his ass.
L's,
Man,
man.
dude,
Hey,
see
he
what
still
Kyrie
averaged,
be
he still
doing.
averaged 30 there, 27 though.
Lou-
Kyrie.
Kyrie.
Because he had that
Lit
one
gang.
game. In the finals, he averaged on 27
I
last
told you
year.
he was coming.
Kyrie be
Yeah.
putting up baskets, man. Niggas be sleeping on
Bro,
Kyrie.
Kyrie had one good game last year in the finals.
Kyrie
look
was
at the
cooking,
numbers,
man. He
man.
had numbers,
Look at the numbers.
man.
He averaged
had
27.
numbers, man.
He taking over, man. 2018.
Yeah, he
baby.
averaged
He had
27.
numbers.
Kyrie
Was putting up
Remember
baskets.
that one game he went like 8 for 9 from
told
the
you,
3-point
I
line?
told y'all
But
we
he
was gonna
still
shock the world,
killing,
man.
Killing every man.
Dude,
He put up
I'm a
numbers,
big time
man.
Kyrie fan, but I was watching that shit like, dude, I think Steph was mad about that year before and was on his
Probably
ass.
was, but still, Kyrie killing, man. Kyrie a different
said
animal,
what?
though, man.
He a different animal.
different
He's
animal.
something different.
No, he is though. But that's what I be thinking
What's
about.
up, baby?
Like I don't know. I really do think Steph Curry gets a lot of hate because people just don't really understand it. Like, man, it ain't that good. It ain't
I
that
hate him
nice.
because it's jumper too
Just like it
fast.
ain't. You know what I'm saying? People just like.
I hate him, bro.
So why
Don't
you
miss
shooting
that.
from back there?
Yeah,
That
that's
nigga
why I
jumper
hate him.
wet.
Make it look
But
easy.
look, Shark
But look.
man, we in this thing, man.
What
Litty
I'm saying?
gang.
But look,
Michael Bryan, Tidy Thug, man.
If you
What's
think
up,
about
man?
if you think about it, how that look, I say too, Steph Curry got the quickest hands in the league.
Yeah.
Each game he makes a quick.
I can't stand
big
him,
big
man.
man going to the rack about to make a play. Steph gonna get like a
I
couple
want the dude from
slap downs,
Milwaukee
couple
Bucks.
steals, just real quick. like,
Give us
Giannis.
do that crazy and intangibles.
Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, baby, I'm real Litty.
Oh yeah,
Stay Litty.
Giannis-
So on another note,
Giannis gotta get that jump shot.
So on another note, we got
Hey,
the
but he get 30 without it, though.
the championships games this weekend in football.
Oh
Yeah.
yo,
I'm a Tom Brady nigga.
Oh, we didn't check them poll numbers.
Hey, hold on, cuz.
No,
Michael
ain't
Jordan
nobody
Brady.
check it.
Yeah, Michael Jordan
Brady.
Don't do that.
Michael Jordan
Michael
football.
Jordan Brady.
That's Michael Jordan
Don't do that.
football,
No,
man.
because
Tom
Michael
Brady.
Jordan never lost.
So
Michael Jordan never
so
lost.
I take it
Never
y'all
lost.
going Patriots over Jags, huh?
Oh,
Brady.
hey,
Go Jags.
Tom Brady.
Brady.
Go
Go
Jags.
I'm just saying. I don't
Tom
want
Brady,
to.
all I know, man.
So
Do you want
Brady.
the Reebok or do you want the Jordan?
Listen,
What do
it
you
depends
want?
on if it's the
No.
classic Reebok and if it's the
No.
third.
Man, I don't care. I don't care.
The Team
Reebok.
Jordan.
I don't care. Reebok has
No,
the
listen.
Emmitt Smith. Any of that. We want the Jordan.
We want the Jordan.
We want the Jordan.
I
The
can't
one.
call Tom Brady Jordan because I like Mike. I can't stand Tom Brady.
He a
I
bad
can't stand him, but
motherfucker.
he a
though.
bad motherfucker.
That's the white
we
chocolate
gonna
Mike.
we gonna see how bad
white
he is
chocolate
this
Mike.
weekend.
Hey,
We gonna see how
What's up,
bad he is
Melvin?
because now we
Listen,
talking
hey,
about
Litty gang is
48-year-old
a
Tom
2018
Brady
Black
going
Panthers,
against that
man. We out
Jaguar
here.
defense.
Hey, I think he gonna beat the Jags. I don't want him to.
Yeah, that's a
Oh,
test.
he gonna beat them.
I don't
It's a
want
test.
It's a
This a
sweet
test,
ride
though.
for me
This is
on
a
out
test.
for us.
This is a
Come
good
on,
test,
B.
man.
Nah, it ain't
This
gonna be
is a
that
good
easy.
Go
We got big
Jazz
boy
got that
Calais
D.
Campbell up front.
Minnesota got
Jazz
to beat
got
That
that
big
D.
boy ain't playing.
People
They
sleep
got the
on
best
Minnesota.
corners in the
I think
league
Minnesota might
right
get
now.
Eagles, man.
They got
Who, Jags?
the Jags.
Minnesota
Highest
getting it.
turnover rate.
Yeah.
The third most sacks.
But
Jags
guess who
boys
he going
is
against?
coming.
He going against Tom. That
Them
shit
boys
ain't
is coming.
going right here, man.
Tom
It ain't
Brady.
nowhere else. It is going here.
Hey,
It
listen,
is dead in his chest.
listen, I tell you like this: if Tom Brady sit on his ass a lot, that's game.
He ain't going. That's the thing.
I don't know.
Belichick
It's
already
magic,
got
man.
that. And you know we at home again, ain't we?
Yeah.
It's over. It's over.
In Foxborough.
We don't lose at the crib, bro. We
Hey,
don't lose.
Hey, Jags
there,
went to
man.
Pittsburgh, though. They went to Pittsburgh. They traveled well.
I don't know. You know,
Put up 45 on the road.
So what y'all?
Oh,
So
we
Well,
dangerous.
Pittsburgh put up numbers on that defense too, though. Pittsburgh
Yeah,
put up
but it
40
took them a while.
Yeah,
We not
fourth quarter
Pittsburgh
numbers.
though.
Damn near
It took
40
That's
them a
what I'm
while.
trying to tell y'all. We not
It did.
Pittsburgh.
fourth
We
quarter
not.
numbers.
We not
And
Pittsburgh.
I think Pittsburgh.
We got
would have-
Belichick over
Hey,
there.
I think Pittsburgh would have knocked
And
That
Ben still
whole
had two
that whole
turnovers.
Patriots
first
this
three.
time around.
That was all
You think
They
Jags.
should have knocked him in the regular season.
We
dude.
not-
They
Should have won the
What's
game
up,
against
Aaron?
Jacksonville.
Okay,
but
so
they
you
didn't.
We
think-
live, baby.
So you think Pittsburgh could beat the
Ew.
Patriots?
got some
Jaguars
tickets
beat
on
the
you?
shit out the
Got
Pittsburgh,
some tickets
but
on
Jaguars can't beat the Patriots.
It's still a matchup, man.
It's
Yeah,
going
Talk about
down.
matchups.
It's still a
So
matchup.
okay, so what y'all think about
that out
the Eagles versus the
I don't even care about
Vikings?
Put that out
That
there
shit about to be
for
so
the
whack.
party, man.
The Eagles versus the Vikings. Oh shit!
Yeah, we having a party, man.
The Litty
I hate
tickets
to
for
cut
the
us off.
party,
We
y'all.
having a party Saturday, man.
Shit.
Okay,
Litty
we
ticket.
got a party coming
Litty
up.
ticket.
Show it out
It's
there for
popping.
the world can see.
This my ticket.
I mean, yeah, man. You wanna get
This
it
my
in?
ticket.
Yeah. Everybody
Gets a ticket.
20 a
Yeah,
pop,
man.
Okay, we got the
Litty
we
Bash.
got the Litty Bash.
Yeah, party Saturday at 2 bars on West Florissant,
And it's
man.
gonna be Litty.
And it's gonna be real
Tomorrow at
litty.
what time?
It starts at 8, man. End at 1:30, man.
Okay.
Come
doing
get
it all the
Litty.
time,
Come
man.
through and get Litty with the game.
Come on
Y'all
out, man.
pull
Show
up.
some love.
Y'all pull up. We're gonna have a great time.
It's,
I'm
it's,
gonna
It's gonna be real litty in that thing.
y'all gonna be in
man.
there playing the anthem? The
Hey,
anthem
I'm-
going
Oh,
down?
you know the anthem all through that
Oh,
thing,
you
man.
know we
we got a
gotta
live
play it.
performance from my man Lil Habit. He gonna tear it
No,
down.
we gotta
for us.
play it.
And like I said, it's it's gonna be real litty.
Okay.
Litty.
But who y'all got on that Eagles Vikings game?
See, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna take the
I like
Vikings,
Eagles.
Don't nobody
but
care about the game.
I'm Tom Brady.
liking the East.
I ain't watching none of that shit, man. I'm Tom Brady, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But I won't take the
I
mic
don't
in
care
this, though.
about no other game, though, for real. Like my brother said.
I mean, if
You
people
think
say
Nick
that,
Foles gonna do it?
Man, listen, man.
Foles.
So y'all going Eagles.
If it ain't
I'm
about the
going Vikings.
patriotic
I'm going
boys, man,
Go
I'm
fight.
going Vikings.
we ain't talking about nothing.
The Patriots got to worry about Jags. We gonna talk about that later.
No, we ain't got to worry
Hold
about
on,
that. That's
man.
already in the bag,
Worry
bro.
about
Let me,
that D.
That's already in the bag, bro.
Let me slide
Pressure
back.
do bust pipes, bro.
Hey, let
But
me
you know
slide
what
back
we
to
gonna
the
We gonna
NBA
expose that.
real quick. Now y'all saw that little fight between let's talk about that first. What was it? What they call it? Tunnel Gate now? Tunnel Gate?
What,
Houston
Houston and
Houston and
Houston
LA.
and
Houston
LA.
and Clippers.
First of all,
Like I said,
who
that's
thinks
one big
Austin
act.
Rivers is tough?
Nobody.
I'm Austin. Stop.
His
Your
daddy's
your
son.
hairline is too perfect. G. You never gonna-
Said all them prep schools and teach them shit.
Nigga stupid.
But
He is daddy's
so,
son,
Litty
man.
cut.
He
the
ain't
funniest,
on nothing,
but the
man.
funny shit though. Okay,
He is from Duke now. That's my favorite school. Duke, I'm a Blue Devil since I've been 6, 7
No,
years
listen,
old.
no, don't
He
nobody.
come from a hell of a school
Only
now.
nigga that can probably whip some ass out of Duke is Boozer.
Boozer.
Maybe
Sheldon
Justin
Williams,
Winslow.
Sheldon
Boozer
Williams
gonna
when he
go. Maybe
played.
Justin
We got some.
Winslow.
We got some.
Boozer gonna
Hey,
go.
listen, man. We about money though.
Sheldon Williams.
Duke is about money,
Sheldon
man.
Williams ain't even the best hooper in his relationship.
No, but he made it.
Damn.
He ain't
His
got
wife
it.
probably be dunking on him. His wife probably be
But he got a bad wife.
His wife probably
So
be flashing
he
rings
done
at
made
him
it.
like, nigga,
He
why
did
don't you
some
get
season.
one? Why ain't you get one?
Hey, listen.
Why
I'm
ain't
gonna tell
get
you
one of
like
these?
this, man. Duke Blue Devils is the best college in the world. If you don't do nothing out of that, you gonna come out of
I ain't
there with
fucking
some
with
money,
Duke.
man. You
I
gonna
can't-
do
I
something,
can't
man.
fuck
Coach
with
K
the
don't
Blue
play no
Devils.
games, man.
Even though I fucks with my boy Quinn Cook, shout out to Quinn.
Who is this? The first lady?
But nah, I
Know that.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
go
y'all was talking about earlier. Y'all had, you know what I'm saying? What is it? What's your music group? Your music song?
Oh yeah.
What's up with that?
You signed the first lady today.
I signed to First Lady today, man. We gotta
So
go.
what is that called? What's that called? Liddy what?
Liddy Lady.
Liddy Entertainment?
Liddy
Liddy
Entertainment,
Liddy
Liddy
Lady.
Studios, everything, man. We Liddy everything, man. What's up, cuzzo?
And,
The birthday
and,
girl.
and the artist's name,
Yeah.
her name is Miss Breezy.
What's
She's
up?
the truth.
Okay.
If you watching,
Oh
babe,
yeah, man. She bad,
if you
man.
watching, babe, you already
She
know what
bad.
it is. She sent me something so goddamn it extravagant. I'm
She
talking about.
she from Alton?
Yeah,
Yes,
she
she
from
is.
Alton, man.
She got some
Love y'all.
Shit, and
I
she's
can't hear
tough.
y'all. My phone freezing up,
sent
man.
it-
I love y'all, man.
I
We down
sent
here
it to
working.
my
We
man's
working
Jimmy.
right now.
It was already signed, sealed, and delivered with me because I know talent. I'm a
Okay.
talented motherfucker
Hey,
myself.
she bad, man.
But
she
I
got
sent,
it.
Trey Diddy.
I sent it.
She got
I
it,
sent
man.
it to my brother. I sent it to my brother, and he was captivated and mesmerized.
I know Breezy. I know Breezy.
and he
She
loved.
gets it in.
Yeah,
Shout
she-
out Breezy.
I had no other choice but to
Shout
tell
out
her she
Breezy.
part of the family, man.
Shout out.
I couldn't do nothing else but tell her, hey, don't worry about nothing else. We got you. That's all. That was all she had to hear from me. We gonna see you in a minute, man.
Make a move.
That's what's
Yeah,
up.
we gonna see you in a minute, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Get her in the studio.
But
hit
like
that
I was
hot
saying,
fire.
to me, the Liddy's brand is deeper than just music. Like I said, we signing people in all different types of things. Like I said, we got the
Liddy
Liddy Barbershop that just opened. We got some
Ballers.
artists. We got in the summertime. We got Litty Line Service. Man, we got our hands on the Liddy youth. The Liddy,
Liddy
we got
Ballers.
grown team
Championship,
basketball
back-to-back.
players.
About to
Liddy
come-
Ballers.
We going back to back
Liddy
championships. Liddy
lawn
Ballers.
service.
Yeah.
Liddy,
Yeah.
everything.
Niggas about to come
Everything.
cut
All
your
ladies.
grass, but it's
Yeah,
gonna be
man.
so swaggy when they do
We
it.
trying to get out there, man.
So when you come cut my grass, you gonna bring the boom box and
Liddy Live
everything.
Boys.
You know what I'm
We might play the
saying?
anthem with you. You know
I-
what I'm saying?
you know what I'm saying? You gotta play the anthem
Ain't no
like that.
telling what's gonna come with it. Ain't no telling what's gonna come with it. But
Nigga
guess
might do
what? That line gonna
Nigga
be
might
looking
post
It's gonna be
good.
lit, you know.
That's
That
one
line
thing's
gonna
gonna
be
happen. That we gonna come and do our work, and we gonna do it the right way, man.
That's what's
Nigga
up.
gonna
So,
pull you a shot. They gonna
we
blow
do
the
music
line
too,
more.
but they ain't the only thing we got our
Yeah,
hands
yeah.
in, man. We got our hands, like I said, we got clothing lines and everything. We got sportswear coming, casual stuff coming, and we got the Liddy ladies and Liddy gentlemen socks coming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We progressing,
We
man, in every
brainstorming.
angle
We
we
still
can get in
brainstorming.
there with, man.
We still brainstorming.
We like I said, we just want a piece of the pie.
Yeah.
That's it.
Let us in now.
There's some of that
Let
400
us
years
in
back.
now.
That's give us some of that back, man.
Give us some of that
Let us in
phone.
now.
That's all we
Hey, you know
asking
you only
for,
got 10
man.
years to do it, so if
Yeah,
you don't get
man.
rich in 10 years, we
Yeah.
might be fucked
And we
anyway.
might be
And we
fucked
gonna
anyway.
show,
You know what I'm saying?
and we gonna
So
show
when you
how
ready
to
to
do
get
it.
Liddy,
Well, I gotta get it now, baby. You hear me?
I just want my 40 acres though.
You know what I'm saying?
And
Fuck
we
the
gonna
mule.
cut this.
Fuck
We
the
gonna
mule.
cut
Just
this.
give me 20.
You know what I'm saying?
We cutting all 20 acres today.
You know what I'm saying? Just give me
You know, it's gonna just call us. We cutting it all 20
I mean,
acres.
I could-
And the
shit.
barbershop, and the barber
I
man
ain't
gonna
gonna be
come
mad
and
about
cut everybody in the
getting
head in the house.
Lord.
I mean, you know,
I ain't gonna be mad
got
about
Litty
the mule.
haircuts.
I'd name him Jose or some cool shit.
Nah, that's
You know what I'm saying?
Pedro the
But
mule.
I just, yeah. But I really want the 40 acres though. That's what,
man.
That's what I need.
Give me 40 of them.
That's
too.
what I
Fuck it.
need.
I wanted to, but
we
you
was
know what?
promised that, y'all. Promised.
Liddy said, "Yeah, what's up, boy? Good looking out, man. We appreciate the love, bro.
Love.
Man, I got one of them, another artist that he ain't here. His name Michael Bryant, Tidy Thug. Man, I'm gonna show some love from him, but he coming soon.
Okay.
Trying to get him down here as soon as possible before he
better
can go
have
to here, go to
You
doing
better have
some work.
motherfuckers like, man, I'm trying to get with that.
We're trying to get him done out here to
I'm
do
trying to
some
get
work.
Litty.
Hey,
We got a CD coming out with the what did we say? The Litty Family
Family
Reunion.
Reunion.
Oh,
The
okay.
Litty-
So that's
Listen,
coming
y'all, it's called the
sometime
Litty
soon.
Family Reunion. We got a couple videos about to drop, man. A couple singles about to drop.
Yeah,
Y'all
man.
already know what the fuck it is.
We-
man. I'm
So,
gonna show y'all.
so what's that?
I just want to show the world what Diddy can do, baby. You feel
So
me?
what's that, like a collaboration mixtape or
Yeah,
Yeah,
some-
it's,
yeah,
it's,
some
it's the
mixtape, man.
familiar, man.
Yeah.
It's the familiar.
with
You know what I'm
videos and
saying?
everything?
Yeah, yeah,
Yes,
man.
All
sir.
that. Yup.
Yes, sir.
Us with the family,
And
Litty
this-
Gang family, man. We in the progress of, like I said, getting that thing together as in right now. Oh, there go the
lady,
female
first
artist
lady right
rapper
there.
right there.
Hey, what's up, man?
We coming for you, baby. As soon as we get out of here.
Like
L's.
I say, y'all, we a strong movement. The 2018
You
Black
got,
Panthers.
you got to tell them
The
right
two-
there.
The 2018 Dipset, whatever
Dipset,
you want to call it.
2018 Dipset.
Biggest movement out, man.
Litty
Right
Gang,
now,
Litty
and we
Nation,
coming.
Litty Life.
We coming. We just want
Litty
a piece
life.
of the pie, man.
Everything
lifestyle,
Litty.
Piece of the pie, 'cause
Everything
Litty
is
lifestyle.
Litty, man. Everything
Litty
Litty,
lifestyle.
man. Hey, like I told y'all, by y'all giving us this down here,
Yeah.
this is real Litty.
Hey, man,
You know what I'm saying?
we
This is
super
real
Litty.
Litty. This is real Litty.
Yo,
This some
you
Litty
know,
I
shit
like to
right
get
here,
Litty.
man.
You
We
know,
This
that's
is
what
we
we
real
trying to
trying
Litty
to
do.
right
We
here,
trying to
man.
put on shit. We trying to get on and
with the
put
Litty
on.
gang.
That's all it
Yeah.
is.
It's real, man.
We got 10 years
Can't
too.
Wait.
Right.
Hey, my God. Hey,
Everybody
hey,
got that 10 years. Y'all
hey,
been
but
doing
my
it.
God, Rick,
We
Yeah,
yeah,
appreciate the love y'all giving
Hey.
us.
He say everybody eats, B.
Everybody
eats.
Everybody
That's
they
the real
own.
shit.
See,
Everybody
when it comes
eats,
to
we
the
gonna
game,
eat.
when you with Litty, man, we ain't Birdman and nobody. Everybody they own, boss, man. You know what I'm
Know
saying?
that.
Come fuck with the gang. You
Know
gonna
that.
love it, man. At the end of your career,
On
you gonna say
me.
them boys and that thing did
Y'all know
something
what
for
it
me.
is.
It's too much talent that be running about
Man,
this motherfucker,
and you
man.
know what I'm saying? We ain't Birdman and nobody.
Yeah.
Everybody eats,
So
B.
y'all sponsoring the basketball.
Everybody eats.
So why I heard Litty basketball team? I hear, you know, I might be
I
biased.
did the Litty football.
I'm
You
just
know you
saying,
see me out
know
there
what
on the
I'm saying?
football
I'm
field.
just saying, you know, you gotta,
What?
I was just making sure that
I
they
didn't do
know
it this year.
football gets super
I
lit.
couldn't do it this year
You
because
know
my
what I'm
little
saying?
girls and them had Litty
Okay.
gymnastics
Okay,
going on.
that's
You know
what
what I'm
I'm
saying? So I
saying,
had to be there for that.
They got they doing Litty flips.
Litty flip.
Litty
So
That's what's
that's
up.
why I didn't get out on that football field. But I'm gonna tell you like this: I miss it. I will be back next year. I had other things
That's
going
what's
on
up.
with my
I
little
mean, you know,
girls.
even if
I seen
you
y'all win the
got the
basketball
family
tournament,
stuff
right?
going
Yeah,
on,
we won. Like I said, I did Litty Youth Future All Star basketball. We won all around the world all last year. Everything we won like
All
eight
around the world.
First-
Everybody knows.
first place. That was that's heavy for us, man.
Yeah.
That's deep, man.
going
because
different places, and,
going different places and coming home with the wins.
Mm-hmm.
Man, our names got out there so good, man. So that right there was a huge plus, man. Last year with football, we was horrible, but the year before that, we won every game,
Mm-hmm.
and I couldn't do it this year, just like I said, because my little girls and then one they things going on. But I will be back doing football next year, so bring your kids out if you want them to be on the Litty football team. Coach Jig, Coach.
Come
Jig,
on,
Coach
come
Diddy,
on.
Coach Larry, man, we out here, we supporting the kids and everything.
Know that.
Hey, I love the kids, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Jig love the
Love
kids.
kids.
Jig love the kids.
They the future.
Bring them out. Jig love the kids.
It's all about the future.
Yeah, man. And like I said, man,
Ain't feet,
we
what
blessed
up?
to be in the situation we in. Because like I said, when we did Litty Gang, I've been saying it for the last 2 years.
That's another thing I want to ask. How long?
We've been doing Litty Gang for the last year and a half, last two years. About 2 years ago, man.
How'd that happen?
Man, I'm gonna tell you how it happened. Me and my little cousin was just at home playing one day, and it just stuck with me. And I said, you know what? We about to make that us. And I just put the gang on there, and then I changed the game into Litty Nation because we about to be nationwide with it.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So it just stuck with us after 2-3 days.
So
of
what y'all
saying
was
it.
just in the room playing the game? Like he lit.
He lit, and we went to
Yeah,
Las
he
Vegas.
hired and lit.
We
You
went
got
to
it.
Las
You know what I'm
Vegas and
saying?
seen my man in Vegas, and we just kept saying it.
Lit.
We got off the plane. I said, man, that's what we gonna do.
Litty.
Everything
And that-
gonna be
and turn it
lit.
into a movement.
Everything gonna.
It turned
Hey,
to a movement. You
Auntie.
said it.
hey, Drell, you know, we in here real litty.
Real motherfucking lady.
Know that.
But yeah, man, that stuck with us for like 2 years ago, man. And I ain't been like this year right now, we've been getting love, man. Like that's why we here. We want to thank everybody though, because like I said, we ain't expected
Love
to go
y'all.
like this. We ain't expected, but it
I
ended up
just figured
becoming
it was a
out.
family thing, you know.
I thought
And
it was
real
gonna be
talk-
like that, man.
And real
now,
talk.
now it's an extension.
When I
family.
came home,
Yeah, for sure.
extended.
when I
family.
came
Extended
home,
family.
and bruh told me that he
It is.
had
Yeah.
this
Yeah,
little
it's a family.
movement going.
Yeah, my man's got out of jail. I said, man, we got a movement going, man. We
How
got
long they
to.
had you locked down for a little bit?
Man, I was gone, man.
Oh.
I was gone. Hey,
So they disappeared him.
yeah,
What
man.
up, cuz?
Gone 8.5, man. But like I
Hey,
said,
MF.
when I came home
Litty gang
and I
in the
heard
building.
bruh had this movement going on, bruh.
I told y'all
Like,
we was gonna do it, and we was gonna do it
anything
the
he
right
did,
way,
I'm
man.
with.
Right,
He rocking, I'm rolling.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So I heard that, and then they told me about live. Live wasn't on no telephone when I was out
back
last
when
night.
MySpace.
Yeah, he
Everybody
didn't know
know-
nothing about none of that.
Everybody know Diddy love the people.
Hey man, we
He came back
They
home.
know- they know- they know-
What the fuck is a
He
podcast?
came
They know I love to perform, man. I
He
love to
came
go-
home and I
What?
said, man, we Litty gang. And he said, man, I'm Litty gang. And like I said, man, him been just
Rocking and
pushing
rolling.
it and going the hardest we can. We
on
expanding
me.
it, man. Like I said,
On
man, we
me.
got so much stuff coming up, man. It's crazy. And we gonna keep on pushing it. And we gonna keep on pushing it, especially when we getting this love back, because I see everybody rocking with it. So why
yeah.
quit? We gonna keep
Yeah,
going with it,
especially
man.
if it's positive,
I see it,
man.
man.
We gonna keep doing it.
Gotta keep
So,
it.
I
you
better
know what I'm
check that
saying?
Litty gang shit out.
Battery
Yeah,
low,
if you
y'all.
ain't
Go.
if you ain't with it now, you gonna be with it after we leave from here.
You gonna know it.
What's
you gonna
up,
know
bro?
about it.
You gonna know about it if you ain't
Yeah.
know about it,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
You know?
yeah. And, hey, I tell you,
Know what
like,
I'm saying?
if you know about it, you ain't fucking with it.
That's all. You're missing out.
yeah,
And
okay.
guess what? We ain't mad at you.
Man,
Cause like I said before, we wish everybody the best in their own way. If you ain't rocking with Litty Gang, you got your own thing going on. We congratulate
Do
y'all.
your own thing.
Y'all
It's all
do
support.
it.
Hey, man, it's all love, man.
We spread
All
love.
It's all love. We ain't out here talking bad
it's
about
Litty
nobody.
love.
Litty
We
love.
out here just trying to do us, man.
Litty love. You said it.
That's it. And hopefully we can click up and do something together. Like I said, all of us can get this paper.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's what-
saying?
that's what the
Go
city
around.
needs, man.
We don't
need
need to be hating on each other, and everybody else eating. 618 need to eat.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Forget it. 618. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
stand
That's
up,
what I'm about.
Strong movement. Like
It's
I
too
said,
many
with the
motherfuckers be trying to-
2018 Black Panthers, man. We the motherfuckers.
2018 Black Panthers.
It's too
Straight
many
up, we
motherfuckers
like
that think
that.
that they gotta go.
Michael
somewhere
Bryan,
else to
what's
get
up,
on.
boy?
Yeah.
We out
You know
here.
what I mean? You can get on right here.
So to close this off with give a couple little shout outs, one by one.
Man, I just want to shout out, first of all,
First of all, let them know who you is.
what up, Toddy?
No,
This
give a couple
big
shout
jig,
outs.
man. Y'all don't know
L's.
this big jig.
L's.
L's, my nigga. I'm just gonna shout out everybody in the 618, man. I love and thanks for the support. And
This what made us.
Hey,
thanks for having us down here. This was Litty.
Hell yeah.
Thanks for my family, the Litty Gang
I
family.
appreciate y'all niggas for coming down,
You know what
boy.
I'm saying? Getting too
And shout out to my kids, you know what I'm saying? My junior, Trey. My two little girls, Terry and Naja.
Preach.
And my baby boy, Mar Thug, man. Daddy
Preach.
love y'all. And I'm doing this for y'all. What it do, Thug?
Hey, y'all, first and foremost, man, shout out to y'all for having us down here.
Thank you.
Shout out to my family, man. Shout out to Sucker Free. Shout out to Money Mafia. Shout out to my nigga Thug out there. Shout out to the Litty Nation movement. Shout out to the 618 stand up. Trusting us, we gonna hold it down and we gonna keep us on the map. We ain't stopping, ain't no stopping us. And like I said, we a strong movement. And y'all just get ready, man, because y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Y'all think
They
y'all
see
done
you
seen
out there.
something, but y'all ain't seen nothing yet. It's time to turn up.
Hey,
Why
I
the
also
fuck
want
turn
to.
down?
I always
Let's go.
want to scream shout out to Sucker Free Entertainment, LC Marlon Jones. Shout out to my man Byron Blake, Lil Havoc, aka we down with Money Mafia too. And anybody else out there to support our movement, we rocking with y'all too. So we have fun tonight. It is always gonna be L's.
Nigga, L's.
So we just want to just tell everybody, man, listen, we appreciate everybody, man. But that's all I say. We appreciate everybody, and I hope everybody appreciate us.
So,
You know what I'm saying?
And thanks for having
We
us down
appreciate
here,
y'all
man.
for coming
And
out.
when y'all wear them shirts, man, y'all gotta send me the picture of them shirts so I can tag y'all on my thing we got going on. My man's Milton gonna hook me up with something.
Like y'all said,
So-
y'all want to get fresh like this.
We can get those pictures. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Get
y'all
those
need a
work
haircut?
You know what it is, man.
Like I said, y'all need a haircut, kids. You need a haircut. Holla at my man's, man. We got Litty haircuts coming.
Pull up L's all day.
You don't want to shout out to Litty Cuts? How do I know? Where am I gonna go? I just can't go Google. I just can't Google Litty Cuts.
I'm gonna let the man speak for himself. We gonna let him speak for
Hold
himself.
on, man. We can hear the man. He right here.
Okay.
It's Lil Milton, man. You can hit me up 618-491-3629. It's $10 for the kids, $15 for the adults. $3 back to the kids who read while they getting their haircut. Man.
That's
We gotta get these
$7.
black men used to read, man.
There it is.
L's.
And you black man used to making kids, so when you got 6 of them,
L's.
There it is.
I'm telling
little
you,
discount.
that's a discount,
Hey,
boy.
I'm a screen a shout out to my mans too, cause I always rock with him. I'm sorry if I ain't get to bring you up in this though. Shout out to Kingdom Cuts, Booby. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
That's my man's, and we gonna scream him out cause he with the movement too.
Ain't no question. And everybody that supports this movement, man, we want to
Hey,
thank y'all, man.
Bully
like
Kennels
for
too.
real.
I'm gonna
Oh,
shout
yeah,
out my
for
boy
sure.
too, Melvin Edwards. You know he with the movement too. If you
Yes,
you into
sir.
dogs, my
Shout
boy
out, bro.
Adrian Melvin Edwards.
Not just dogs though.
Well, y'all do everything.
Not just dog. You gotta be into the bullies.
Bullies. We do.
got
They
some
do
bullies. We
bullies.
got some bullies.
And I'm a
Different.
bully
It's-
lover.
you know,
We got
it's
the bullies.
Bad
different.
bully
You know what I'm
Kendall.
saying?
We got the bullies.
And my man, y'all just had a litter too, didn't
He
y'all?
just had a litter.
And if y'all looking for a pup, y'all get at them.
You
They
can
got
Google
good
him,
dogs.
though.
They got good pups, man. Good pups, man. These good people. And hey, I might come get me one.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I love the bully.
Motherfuckers hard.
Yeah, I see them. They nice. So shout out to my mans, man. Eight-time stand up, man.
Yep.
Hey, man.
Riverbend.
And we not no haters.
Appreciate
Shout out
it.
to High Life,
Appreciate
too. My cousin Ryan C. Shout out to y'all.
Shout out.
And we wish y'all the best on y'all
Shouts out.
success.
Yeah, yeah. How you want to lead this, Beans?
Shit, Litty in the city.
Litty in the city,
With
baby.
Trey
Fucking with
Diddy
family.
and
Yeah.
Dig
Fucking with the show, good
Smitty.
show today. You know what I'm saying?
And
Good
the
guest,
gang
you know what I'm saying?
for Millie.
Good energy.
L's, baby. We will
that's
be
about
back
it for
soon,
me.
too.
No, it's your boy Marvier. I
We
say
had
good
fun.
show.
We
Thank
coming
y'all
back.
for coming out.
For sure.
We appreciate the love. Getting too
What's
litty
up,
in
son?
A-Town.
My junior
You know
down
how it
there.
is.
Let them know.
Hell
Tune in
yeah.
every Friday.
Everybody
man.
have a
It's
good
every Friday,
weekend.
right?
L's, Litty
It's your
show.
man,
Every
Hey,
Friday,
Rucker.
right?
Every
Tune in
Friday.
every Friday, man.
Good
Every,
morning,
every
man.
Friday. I want to thank my guys for coming through.
And we
being
on
the guest of
YouTube.
the show. You know
Live
what
on
I'm
the
saying?
Riverbend.
Check us out.
Party
Make sure that
Saturday,
you subscribe
man.
to the
Litty
YouTube
gang,
page.
Litty gang, Litty
Make
gang,
sure you
Litty
check
gang,
out the
Litty gang,
Facebook
Litty gang,
page,
Litty
the
gang.
Live on the Riverbend page.
Subscribe.
And I just want to say, everybody have a good weekend. Don't do all your thoughting on Friday. Save
At the-
some for
at the-
Saturday, and then pray for
Say
it on
something for the
Sunday.
Litty party.
And then you come back Monday and you all good. You start it all
Get
over
your
again.
tickets.
Y'all know what it is.
Big A,
Yes,
you got
sir.
Litty Gang
Stay
party out
Litty.
this Saturday.
Litty Gang
Saturday.
party.
That's cracking.
That's what you gonna
You know what
say,
I'm saying?
something for that Litty party.
Stay
Saturday,
Litty,
baby.
For the party. There it is right
Come
there.
why we live Saturday, man, from 8 to 1:30 at the at 2 Bar on
There it
West
is.
Florissant.
And we out this mug. Peace.
Stay
Live
Litty.
on the
Stay
Riverbend.
Litty. L's.